the fire, the napalm's in the zone. Terminus is calling, we're claiming back the throne. From the ruins of the wrath to the rise of the fall. We're the old school squad, eating Popeye's chicken young. God is good, we're moving through the mist. You know we're on the queue list. Pantheon's the goal and the stream is going live. If you're a real deal nerd, then arm up and survive. Check the UI, yeah, it's looking kinda jank. I'm looking for a cleric, I'll roll up with my tank. Remember, North Key knows I was standing at the gate, watching Flippy Dark Pa meet his grisly fate. He charges every minute, yeah, the note is quite a nut. I'm sitting on the ground with my mana in the gutter. Got a crack staff level 2, feeling like a god. Running from a train to zone, yeah, it's kinda odd. Loading my own corpse, 3 hours in the dark. EverQuest Classic, yeah, we left a mark. I'm a true nerd, baby, I remember the grind. Leaving modern theme parks and the head holding behind. From the hole to the peak, yeah, the memories are deep. While the casual players are at home and asleep. Now we're stepping into Terminus, the world is reborn. Roll my tank, yeah, we're blowing the horn. I'm checking my perception, unlocking all the lore. Found an artifact and dive to a level 4 bar. It's an extreme climbing, yeah, I'm feeling the heat. Better get my acclamation or I'm tasting their defeat. I'm a paladin, baby, mastering the stats. Got a shaman in the groove and I die. Talk in the chat, look at that disposition, yeah, the mob is getting tough. Do we have a fracture? Yeah, it's getting kinda rough. Party with that enchanter, baby. Yeah, he is breaking your will. One word from his lips and the room is standing still. No mini-map markers, no go here sign. Just a social experience and it's paladin divine. From Avenir's past to the dark mercy, the Nathan NAPALM is the place that you wanna be. We return, and the stream is starting soon. We are back, we are back, we return to the glory of the cringe. We return.
What's up, everybody? It's me. I don't even have the game loaded because I had so much technical trouble. We're going to load it up right now. What's up, guys? We're back. What's everybody been up to? I'm here with lots of good friends. You're going to recognize some beautiful voices here. People you've probably been listening to while I've been absent. We got Sparrow and Bounty.
Hey, hey.
And everybody else.
Wow. Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to introduce everybody when we get in game and we got our characters. We can look at the beautiful pixel faces of everybody. But Sparrow and Bounty, my community have been asking for a long time. You know, like, where's Sparrow and Bounty? Where's Sparrow and Bounty? When you can play Sparrow and Bounty?
We missed everybody.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It was a nice break, though. But now we're back.
We needed it.
Ooh, the models have gotten a little update. Looks like to me. Gotta think of a new name because I've used all mine. Alright, we going Dark Myrrh. What class should I pick, chat?
Is that a question?
Great,
You're right.
great suggestion, chat. I'll pick Paladin. Thank
Hey,
you.
that was a fun class.
All right, let's see if they added any new appearance things. I've been gone a long time. Surely we got. Yeah. No, I think this was here. I think this actually was already here. No facial hairs yet. No colors.
I got to pick a hairstyle.
Did
There was,
you?
I think,
Yeah,
There was
three.
three.
Lots of hairstyles for humans, I noticed.
Thank you also for the super chat, and also Dimri. Thank you very much for the super chat. So yeah, I've got 3 on. I do want to play around with this for just a second. Let's see if they've added anything for the humans. Oh, there's quite a few for the human. No hair colors yet. A decent amount of facial options. Wait, you can.
I think there's lots of gill options, though.
Lots of what? Oh, there is some gill options.
Gill options. I
Really?
don't know. I have no idea.
No, there
needs to be.
wasn't.
There should
I
be.
think there's a butthole slider, Nate. Yeah,
The
Butthole
butthole
slider.
slider is what I personally requested when I did my pledge originally. So it's good to see they're living up to that. I guess we'll go with Mohawk. Just so he looks different than my other Dark Mer Paladins that I already have. Alright, here we go. Archbishops, thanks for the super chat! Let's celebrate these guys.
Thank you for your support! Super chat. Super chat.
Are you guys in? Are you guys in the game?
Yeah, we're near Throwfest.
Oh, which one did you go to?
Oh, I might have picked the wrong place, actually. Hang on.
We're in 2.
I probably went to the wrong one. These player models look improved. Yeah, the entire everything's looking a little better than when I last played. What's up, Chronix? Is this game any good? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out today. We're gonna find out today. You just hang tight. Okay, I guess I got kicked off the entire game. Oh, it's Stormona too, you said, right?
Yep. It might take you a minute to log back in with the. Might say you're in the game already.
The
Oh,
new
I forgot.
anti-hack feature.
They do have some.
Oh, you got right
I
back
forgot
in.
they also got like starter areas too for everybody. That's probably also. I probably just need to run out of here, right?
Don't. I'll come get you. You can only run so far.
Mr. C in the chat. What's up, Mr. C?
Hey, Mr. C.
Is my new streamer room better? Not yet. Not yet. There's like nothing in here. There's that door right there. Some boxes of stuff right here. If you look right there, you can see a new Sega Saturn controller I got from Retrobit. Right there. And that's it. That's the whole tour. That's
You're sitting on a toilet, right?
Yeah, I'm sitting on a portable toilet. And my desk is made out of cardboard boxes. And that's it. That's all we got. That's where I'm at so far. Oh, Big Maple Dini, I'm following you. Alright. Now, guys, if you thought I was a noob last time I played, I haven't played in like 6 months. It's gonna be
Yeah,
so
I think
good.
it was like a year for me. Maybe more.
Like a year and a half for me.
Yeah.
What button makes the character go up? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. it's not that
WASD.
bad. It's not that bad.
Actually, it's a valid question because all your bindings have been changed.
Oh, yeah, true.
So you have to go up to that little top left corner and rebind some of your favorite keys.
So how's the population in Pantheon been? Is it holding up pretty well? Or is it dropping off right now because everybody knows there's going to be a wipe? Maybe?
Yes.
Dropping off because of the wipe.
Yeah, that makes sense. But was it good before that? Decent?
I think it was decent. It wasn't crazy, but it was decent.
Wow, no aggro. Impressive.
Yeah. That was not because of me. He invented me. that was all Vendini. Alright, let's get a good look at everybody. Is Milton's here too? Yeah. We're all here.
I think a lot of us chose fish sticks this time around.
Look at us, the blue group.
We're the Smurfs.
Got a couple of whiteys still hanging around, but alright, we got Militus. Say hello, Militus.
Hello, greetings, gamers.
We've got the great Vendini.
It's me, the great Vendini.
You're playing
Day
Shaman,
that
right?
passed us brings us the day closer to the return of Nathan NAPALM, and that's today.
It's today, apparently.
I am Shaman today.
Shaman. What are you playing, Militus? Monk?
I am trying to get Drak's favor by playing the wizard class.
Oh!
So
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
I'm gonna try to pull aggro off of you immediately, Nathan.
You will.
Get me
You will.
back.
All right, Bounty. What are you playing as, Bounty?
Enchanter.
Oh.
I will be your crowd control for today.
Classic. It's
Be afraid.
Pharaoh. What are you gonna be?
I'm playing a summoner.
Nice headpiece, by the way. I like that.
Thank you. It's one of the hair choices.
And Marks, what are you playing today?
I'm playing the rogue today.
I can see your dual wielding. And
Stabby stab.
I think that's everybody. I think that's the group, right? And I've decided to get crazy today and just play Paladin.
Whoa,
Since there's
that's
a wipe
Try something
anyway,
new.
you know.
So
outside the norm.
off-brand.
When is the
Hey, the
wipe?
Dark Lord's a fun class.
The Dark Lord is a fun class. I stand by that statement.
Spring.
Springtime. Yes, that's the wipe. New beginnings in spring.
Well, that's June 20th.
Yep.
Very last day of spring.
Yep.
Yeah, very last day of spring. That sounds about right. That's probably
Yep.
like. Just remember that date that Sparrow just leaked because I bet you
Leaked.
Sparrow's gonna be the new leaker for Pantheon.
Over
After
under.
after that perfect.
Whoa.
But like she guessed that date on the dime. It was like 11:59. Barely made it on that day.
Eastern time.
Eastern or Western even.
Yeah, Western.
Excited. Onward and upward.
All right. Let's. So what are we gonna hunt today, guys?
Yo, let's kill stuff.
Just
Things.
everything. 'Cause we're
Let's
running
go
out
over
of
here
this.
and see if we can get some bags.
Oh, bags, yes.
Gobbies.
Where's over here?
Across
Not
the-
over
Out
there.
to the right.
Use your pointer.
Oh, to the caster area.
I mean, we can go there too, but right here, there's dudes. Just kill all this stuff. Just murder all this stuff.
I'm gonna drop a bet. You guys can get experience with me first. I'm gonna drop the group quick.
Let me see. What's the
You got
weapon?
scrolls in your bags. You gotta read.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make sure you open your bag.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. That's what I need to do.
Do we have a necro still? Or did you change class?
I'm a rogue.
Okay. So you don't need bone chips or anything.
Correct. You can just sell them. Or leave them.
All right, cool. Did they have the feature where you don't have to have things in the alt and shift if you don't want to? Did they fix that?
I don't know.
Talking about key bindings?
Yeah, like
that what
Joppa
you're referring to?
promised that like you wouldn't have to like by default have certain like your what do they call them, your weapon skills in the alt. You could move them anywhere.
Oh, they have not done that yet.
Oh man, he promised me that 8 months ago.
Well, here's the thing. What you're playing now
Uh-huh.
is not what you're going to be playing in springtime.
Okay,
so
this is the
that
old
whole technique thing is changing just 3 slots, and it's a whole lot
Alright,
of things.
I see. Bro, thanks for the super chat, man. The Pantheon prodigal son returns. Good to see you, Sir Nathan NAPALM. Hell, the gang's all here. I see. Good to see you all. Yeah, man. Thanks. Glad to be back. I don't know if I would call me the prodigal son. That might be a little extreme, but
Really? Is it really?
I've went through some emotional roller coasters with Pantheon over these
Heck yeah.
20 years or whatever we've been waiting.
Well, Nathan, March, we'll be celebrating 13 years of Pantheon's inception.
Wow. Wow.
It's been a ride.
It's been a ride.
Yeah. I will say already, I'm liking the summoner better than the ranger.
Oh, cool.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
I like the feel of it already.
Just wait. It gets way more boring.
You get 3 more skills, and that's it.
Right, level 20, it'll be just like this.
I hope not.
But coming up next month, it's going to change, so you're getting in at a good time.
Yeah, it'll be all different.
Yeah, I will say about the wipe too, like, this is the first wipe since they went into early access, so that's wild.
Good
I just,
story.
unexpected. I thought we'd be through like on our 5th wipe by now, at least. For everybody that played through the pre-alphas, you know, we got reset every time we got to play.
Yeah, I'm surprised that it went over a year.
Yeah,
I mean, I think that's
Yes.
pretty incredible.
it is. I think so.
Mhm.
Still adding stuff to the game, doing some pretty major changes without having to do a wipe until now. That's not bad. Mr. C says, I like that better, actually. He says the prodigal stepdad that returns from getting milk every half year. I like that better. That fits a little better, I feel like. The prodigal stepdad. I threatened my wife with that the other day. I was like, I'm about to just go get some milk, if you know what I'm saying. I use that as a threat.
Dings all around.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Every kill. Ding.
Yeah, it's running really smooth too. It has graphically, it has improved a lot since I was last. And it's running really smooth.
Did you have a chance to check out Wild's End yet?
Not since forever ago.
He
since,
he
like,
did.
February.
He has seen
Last
it.
year.
We played with Gulo and Dorkachu and
Yeah.
Winter actually.
That was probably about June in reality. It was probably like June, July, maybe. Hey, Ro. Doing good, man. Just trying to gain some levels real quick so we can get to the fun stuff at level. When does the fun stuff start, Vendini? 10? 9? 8?
5. Do you want to get fast levels?
Oh, no. This is fine. This is good. I like the classic.
We are getting
classic
there.
grind.
Speed ranks. Figuring out how to click button.
Well, you and Marks both have a damage shield on you, so you could basically run around and hit whatever you want.
Okay. Anything I want?
But we gotta stay close enough together that we get XP from both of you.
It's cloth armor on this guy.
When does the XP boost start? I thought it was already going.
It's happening.
Oh, it's right now. Okay.
It's double. It's actually a little bit more than double.
5 armor for chest.
Who's our tank?
Nathan, I
Nathan?
hope.
I am, but I not necessarily right now because we're just killing everything. But
But we might as well get the armor class.
Where are you?
we're
There you
back
are.
chasing spider. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My first bag.
Nice. Bounty got a
Nice.
bag.
How does it feel to be back in Pantheon after all this time? It feels pretty good. Not gonna lie, it feels pretty good. I haven't. By the way, I haven't played any games except for my Sega Saturn every once in a while. I've not played nothing. I like tried a couple of games, but I didn't have time to play them. So I've not played any games in a long time. This is a brand new PC too.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Wow, that's
shiny.
cool. Man.
Yeah, I got a new PC. I basically sold my old house and bought a PC with the money. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't.
Wow.
It feels like it was that bad. It feels like it. But I did get this PC before the RAM started getting insane. Just FYI.
Well, that's good.
I barely squeezed
I
it.
I was wanting to, but I procrastinated and then now it's stuck.
Dorikachu! Winter's been asking about getting back on our Baldur's Gate 3 campaign because our lives just now started getting more normal. And like it was like day 2 of our life feeling normal. Winter was like, when are we going to play Baldur's Gate 3? It's like it's been like 5 months. I don't know if they'll still play.
I think I lost
Phil.
Mark.
Oh, Phil said hi
There
to
we go.
Spare early. I missed it.
Hey, hey.
Getting back in the swing of streaming, guys.
Oh, yeah.
It's like riding a bicycle on fire.
On fire. Who does that, really?
Don't people still do that?
Nathan
Ooh.
probably does, though.
I would
Is
try
this like
it once.
thugs or something over here?
It is.
Yeah.
Careful. Tread lightly.
Ooh, level 4. I'm gonna need some spells. Congrats.
Yay, level 3.
Thank you.
Oh, the Tavern in Avelia between 8 p.m. and 1 a.m. Have any of you guys heard that?
Pretty
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
You should check it out.
Hope you can record that audio from my house at that time. No, I'm gonna definitely. So for here's what I can do. Here's the promise I can make to the community right now. Is we're gonna do these streams on Wednesdays. Beyond that, I gotta see how the job goes and all that kind of stuff. But Wednesdays, this time frame we did today, this is a permanent thing.
Back up, back up, back up.
I'm looking forward to the wipe because I had so much fun here in EA. Look at these little thug camps. It
Yeah.
was like a blast.
It's
And I
been a
know it's
minute.
not the best content, but I loved it. I thought it was so much fun.
It's been a minute since I started a tune in this area.
Congrats.
Good.
Thank you.
You talking about the thug camps that are like up there when you go up the little hill, that little area?
Well, like this one right in front of
There's
us.
one
Nathan,
right in
this
front
one
of us.
Oh, this one
right in
right
front
here.
of us. This-
Yeah.
There's kind of two right in this area. There's like one
Yeah.
here and one in the opposing end of the valley or whatever, I think.
There's another one kind of to the north is from here.
The north. Okay, that's what I'm thinking about, Mendini. You're right.
Yeah, we got a lot of snow here. And how did everybody else do? Did you guys get a lot of snow?
Lots, yeah. Lots of Michigan.
Yeah. It was really cold there, like negative.
Mm-hmm.
20,
Negatives,
30.
yeah. I don't know if it got that bad. Was it negative 20s, Fanny?
I think it was -7 feels like at the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was negative 51 here.
Oh, wow.
God.
In American Freedom Unit, even.
Freedom unit.
They're not even a real country anyway.
That's cold.
That is cold.
Chat, you guys can hear them, right? I forgot to ask that at the beginning, but nobody said that, so I'm assuming you guys can hear them, right? I'm just now.
Yeah, I can hear it. I have
Okay. All right, perfect. My memories are just now coming back because that's a classic thing. What would happen is I'd be like 30 minutes deep. They'd be like, we can't hear them. Yeah, it kind of makes me mad because like I moved like 12 hours south and still got hit with a snowstorm.
Yeah, right.
And then it's going to be like 500 degrees in the
It was
summer.
meant to be, huh?
Everybody blamed it on me around here. They were like, thanks a lot. Like, dude, I didn't actually. It's not real, you know. You can't really bring weather with you. You do know that, right?
Can't?
And Nathan, I lived in the mountains east of you, and you got more snow than I did.
I know!
It was insane. It was weird.
And where you're at is where we wanted to move, by the way. But, you know, that's not where the company is available to set up camps. We weren't able to.
Yet.
The eastern side, yeah. The
Keep
eastern
growing
side.
it, putting the Nathan NAPALM, magic on it.
Yeah, man.
All locations everywhere.
I know. I've been popping them up, man. On this side, on the west side of Tennessee. I've been popping them up. So if you're in western Tennessee and you go to a Take 5, besides Memphis, that's not my fault. That Memphis is not my fault.
It's not
That
my
has
fault.
Nothing to do with me. Anywhere but Memphis. That's me. You can roll into a Take 5 and be like, oh, I know Nathan. And they're like, boop. Because they know me very differently than you guys know me.
They'll be like,
It's Mr. Napalm to you.
They know me very differently.
If you guys see me putting CC arcane chords on there, I'm just trying to level up my skill. I'm not trying to troll.
All good? No, it's all good. I thought you were doing our crowd
Troll.
control.
Well, I that's why I need to get my skill up because I don't want it to fail when we actually pull real mobs.
Oh, my bag is full. I can't
Ooh.
loot anymore.
fitted banded gloves, 6 armor, 1 dex, leather.
I mean, Nathan should probably take him for now. And then hand him to Mark after.
Right. So Nathan, by me.
You tanking right now?
Need to see if I got anything to do not yet. Probably do, right?
Condini, go buy me some throwing daggers or
Yeah, this one does.
bow.
You were supposed to come bring us some big money.
I can. I'm gonna switch.
No, it's too late now. Stream started. We're playing. Can you throw daggers?
I think so.
I think you can have a bow. I don't know if you can have throwing daggers. I'm not sure if that's a real thing or not.
Is it normal for the pet to just stand there when you tell him to?
Sometimes.
It is a bug, yeah.
But he's still fighting.
Sometimes you gotta put him in a defensive stance, back and forth from passive to defensive or whatever. Change the stance. Reset him.
Gulo, hopefully I'll have the Twitch back up and running for next Wednesday. That's the goal. As you guys saw at the beginning of the stream, I barely got this one running in time.
He's just easing his way back in. Give the guy a break.
Yeah, but Twitch will be back soon. You'll have all your points and all that stuff. What's Steve been up to? You know, I haven't really talked to Steve all that much. I've talked to him a couple of times, but when we talked, it was always because of like something ridiculous, like when Metroid came out. We had a brief conversation because I played a trick on him.
Got 2.
I told him that.
Oh, you can mez bounty.
I got the Maven.
They're both mavens.
Oh, that's it. Sorry. This other one. To the right. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Bounty's got it. He's got it. Bounty, why am I trying to steal
You
your
both
mojo?
got it.
I'm so
both
sorry.
It doesn't hurt.
Trust
to-
me, Bounty, I want to nuke and cause Nathan headaches in a few minutes.
Yeah.
All the CC will be
Make
my
me
friend.
good.
My match is definitely weak.
I mean, it's good to practice it here.
What's up, Wild Relic?
That's true.
I am alive.
Yeah.
I've been alive this whole time.
Contrary to popular belief.
Contrary to popular belief.
Get him, Pet. Come on. No. This won't. There we go. That's gonna annoy me.
Well, attack if you attack usually is the best. If you use your
Oh yeah.
create whatever creation.
Panic creation.
Yeah.
Something happened. He was secretly resurrected. No. Only one person was resurrected. It wasn't me. That's not me. I've got really sad news though. I got the saddest news I've ever had to announce on my channel. The puppets are all gone. All of them.
What?
They're
What
all
happened?
gone.
What happened?
So when we were trying to move, we knew we were moving, so we tried to like do some stuff in advance, you know, to like get ready. So we like packed them all up, and we don't know exactly how it happened, but some moisture somehow got in the. We just put them. There were so many of them. They were just in like bags, and some moisture somehow got in them, and they were molded all to crap.
Oh,
Oh, man.
all that work.
All that work for some years, they're all gone. They're all gone.
Could you do like a Nathan NAPALM Walking Dead puppet show where they're all like crusty and rotted and stuff, like, and salvage them in that way, or no?
No, they were so molded that I just, you know, like I didn't want to bring it even with me, you know.
Oh, I got
Wow.
you.
Just decided to throw them away. It's just a new phase of my life, you know.
That's
Puppets.
sad.
And
Puppet free.
a puppet-free phase of my life.
How does it feel to be puppet
It
free?
feels lonely. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry,
No
did I tell my
faces
pet
for the
too soon?
voices.
Yeah.
Winter, am I wrong? Did some of them survive and I'm wrong? I think that it ruined them all, if I'm not mistaken.
The audacity!
That's the sound effect I heard when I looked in the bag and saw the mold. That's exactly what I heard.
New weapon for you, Nathan, on that. Two-hander.
Oh, nice.
So do I have to click this grapple
What?
for my pet,
I
or
got a
does it
weapon
just
for
do
you.
it?
Where is he? Hold on,
I
here.
would.
I'll give you this weapon instead.
The grapple, it uses a lot of mana, so you want to use it manually. You don't want it to be automatic.
That is a gift from the Toadman Bear, actually.
Dang, that's a nice one, dude. The Oath of the Valiant. even
He
sounds
said,
cool.
make sure you give this to Nathan for his return. That's what I will.
Nice. Thank you, Toadman Bear.
Nice.
Guys ready for 3?
That's a lot.
We got a rooter and a measure.
I can root one.
Yeah, I can mez one.
Is there a way I take it off the bar to not use it? Like for the pet to not
Right
use it?
click is automatic. If you right click it
Okay, I got
on, you can
second
right click
thug
it off.
coming in.
And that little green dot in the corner is
The
on?
burglar.
Yeah, I got.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the thug kind of trapped up on top of the ledge.
And I got the shadowy Maven. You can never have too much use.
Basically, you only want the first skill to be automatic. His fist looks like a fist.
The only one on the bar is grapple.
Maybe
Oh.
next.
Oh, you get them as you go.
Yeah, level 8, I think.
Thug is
I'll get
nice.
the thug in. Sorry, I'll grab the thug.
I got him mezzed.
Whoa,
But you can put a root
Bro.
on it.
Pro chanter.
That way. That
I'll
way.
put a root on it too.
Yeah, put a root to just. My mez is so weak that it wouldn't hurt to have it rooted. Like I'm chain casting my mez.
Yeah, I got it rooted as well.
Yeah, that hammer's
Yeah,
nice.
cool.
Look at it. It's holding the aggro just with the weapon. I did see the new Masters of the Universe movie trailer. I'm freaking hyped, but I tell you what,
Does
Kevin
look good.
Smith ruined me so bad that I'm not gonna put too much emotional weight into it until I see it. Because also I'm a little worried. Like I'm not a big fan of the whole like, oh, a guy from our world travels back to the imaginary fantasy world. Like I'm not a big fan of that storyline, but it still looks cool. Besides that part where he escapes to Earth or whatever, that's a little silly. Like, just leave that part out, you know. But it does look good, especially Skeletor. Skeletor looked awesome.
And even I got the power when he does it. It's like right out of the cartoon.
Yes.
All right, we're moving through.
I'm trying not to go into a complete rant about the Kevin Smith He-Man, but I know that supposedly they fixed it in season 2, but all I'm saying is season 1, bull crap. That was bull. They did not need to do that. Everybody comes for He-Man and
Maven
Skeletor.
over here. Maven over here,
Hmm.
Mark.
2.
Maven at the building.
The Maven.
Oh,
Plus there's 2 up on the hill behind.
Wait, did they
I think Vendini's pulled here a few times.
Yeah,
Played this game once or twice.
right? This was over and over and over in the pre-alpha.
just waiting on my hands? Classic.
Oh, yeah, that's classic.
Classic.
With his classic Maven.
Nathan is back.
Yep.
Just with full health, using my lay on hands.
That's the best
Nathan,
time
you
to
would
use
be
it.
so proud of me. I played tank with them, and I played that Dire Lord.
Yeah.
But I never called the Dire Lord's ability, and I'm sure Mark's cringed every single time. I'm like, I'm casting lay on hands. I'm doing the Dire Lord.
Hey, the Dire Lord's a fun class.
Yeah, it is.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't answer to you.
I do not think that it's canon original lore that He-Man exists in the same universe.
Oh,
as this.
3.
I could be
3.
wrong, though. I could be wrong.
I got the Maven, maybe. Yeah, I got him. The Maven.
Which one you mezzing, pal?
By the thug?
Oh, it's a caster, so back up a little bit if you don't get hit by the Maven.
By the thug's somewhat mez. Such a weak mez. I can't wait to get the newer, better one.
Thanks, Cyber. I moved to Tennessee and you move away. South Carolina's nice, though. It's a nice area.
me, he's mad. He wants to kill Militus bad. Now, will you guys get credit for that since I CC'd it? I'm curious. See if you get experience.
We'll find out.
I hope so. Because I didn't hit it with any abilities. I just CC'd it.
I think eventually it's supposed to switch to the first person to damage. First person.
Oh, okay.
First to engage, right? And then, aren't they changing it?
Talking about for
Mrs. Vendini was talking to me, what?
locking in for XP, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, locking in for XP, it's supposed to be the first one that does damage soon, right?
It's most damage done now, and it'll change to first.
I got
engage.
rooted. I should have
I'm
done
out
it
of mana.
earlier. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm out of mana, so if you could keep rooting him.
Let me know if I need to put my pet on it.
He's rooted for now. So.
I got him rooted.
Yeah.
I got him locked down. He's not
Good, good. Yeah.
Alright, we need a little break before we break it.
Oh, you
Yeah,
guys
go ahead.
can. If you got the other one killed, go ahead. Just let me know when you guys are all 5. I know a couple of you are 5, but when you're all 5,
Yeah,
I'll
as soon as
read
we're
the
5, yeah,
Yeah,
that's the plan. Yeah. Oh, actually, we're gonna get spelled at 5. And then we're
Okay.
Yeah, I am 5.
I'm 5, yeah.
I think it's just Mark's, Nathan, and I that need to hit 5.
No Florida in the summer. That's I thrive in that. 80 degrees is my favorite weather. 90 to 100 is fun. Anything above 100
Ugh.
is a little uncomfortable. 110, that's when I'm like, it's a little too hot out here.
That's me at about 80.
It's
They're
true.
starting to repop on the other side. If you want to go back to where we started.
I used to, I can't do it here. I don't have the same setup, or at least not yet. But when you guys saw me stream every other time besides today, that room would be at 85 degrees while I was streaming.
On purpose?
On purpose, because that's my ideal temperature. So sometimes you'd see my stream like, it's getting a little hot in here. It would be like 100 degrees. Or plus.
Are you an iguana?
I don't know, man. I told you guys I'm a reptilian. Just I didn't get the benefits, you know. I didn't get the inheritance or gore or cool stuff.
Yeah, my favorite
Oh,
weather
man.
is probably like upper 50s and 60s. 70s, I'm comfortable.
Oh yeah, 50s. I'm cold. I'm cold at 50.
I think this is a different guy, Mark. So.
Where did I go? Honestly, I've just been working. That's literally it. It was a pretty demanding
Ooh,
situation.
6 armor. There's a belt on here for you, Nathan, on this guy.
That's a rare drop.
A belt?
Yeah, right here.
With that much AC, it is. It's very rare.
6 AC, 1 dex, even.
Wait,
Up
Wow.
here, over here.
Wow.
Over here to Shamdini. Over here, up the hill. Use your pointer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the pointers. Ooh, 6 armor? Dang, son. We're good. We beat the game.
Pretty much.
We win the game now.
Let's go Drake hunting now.
Yeah, we're almost ready.
Oh, fun. I'm so tempted to grab this early access, but I don't think I can bear the wipes. Well, the wipes are happening in spring, so maybe grab it right after that.
$40, even with wipes. $40.
I would advise
More
just-
than enough content for $40.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would
Some
advise
crazy
grabbing
people.
it and
some
figuring out what
crazy
class
people
you like, and then
might
They
have
even
paid.
put it on sale a couple times.
Some crazy people might have paid $1,000 or so.
Yep.
at one
Yeah,
time.
some-
I can't believe
Who
it.
the heck would do
absolute
that?
Idiots.
Crazy-
Obviously,
crazy
nobody here today
More runes.
What a maroon!
to play it about 15 times.
Yeah.
But man, when we played it, we played it.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh, we played
we
it.
did. We did.
Played the heck out of
I
it.
remember one time we only had 2 days. And you got to remember there's
Yeah.
a wipe after every single one of these. So
Mhm.
we would go hard. And I remember something horrible happened to Bounty. I don't remember what, but he lost his character somehow. And he started all over at like 3 a.m. we leveled him back up to a decent level. Like, most people would give up. You know, they'd be like, oh well.
24-hour stream or play sessions were not unheard of.
They were definitely not unheard of. I remember one time Ronick saw me, like, still camped in the same camp spot, like, from when he logged out that night, and he woke up the next morning. He's like, please tell me you didn't stay up all night. I was like, yes, dude. Of course.
That's what we did.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Now, I would only make it till about 3 a.m., I think. I didn't make it to the 24-hour crew.
Yeah, I remember trying to convince you to sometimes. You're like, come on, just a little more. I don't regret it, though. I met some good people. I had some of my most favorite memories. So, I don't regret spending all that money.
There's a shield on him.
My wife, however, would disagree, but I am.
A good shield, too.
No, Bounty and I agree. It was definitely worth it.
Take that for some walking around, get your spells money.
Oh, thanks, man.
And then go get that shield that Marks is bragging about.
It's over here.
Oh.
I don't have room to... I was going to hand it to you.
After this one, stop pulling Marks so we can go get our spells and start grouping for real.
Oh, no. Is the
What?
the awesome weapons a two-hander?
I mean, you can just keep that shield in your back
I'll
pocket
keep it.
for now.
Yeah.
You don't have to switch yet.
Can the shaman use it?
What's it got for stats?
I didn't read it. I just saw all the numbers. Alright, back to town.
Murgler says, I paid almost $1,000 for Cameline Chain. Now, I'm not trying to be rude, but you got ripped off.
So
My face,
casters,
to people in the stream now feel suddenly better.
casters, you might want to go
Sorry.
You
here.
made all of us feel so much better. I'm sorry that
All the
that happened
caster
to you.
people, you might want to come up here.
Where?
Follow the
Oh, this is
shaman.
where the casters are.
Wow. I don't remember climbing this low ever.
Wait, what's Winter trying to do? I'm trying to get Nathan to use... Trying to get me to use what?
Toilet paper.
No, never! Never!
Hand soap.
You guys can go through there. It's pretty easy to find your trainer.
Ah, what the heck?
It's in the middle.
Oh, you walked back through it.
How do you...
Nathan, you
What?
don't go through there.
Okay, I'm waiting.
So you just walked back over
Nathan,
it.
come this way.
That's weird. Oh, probably because it didn't...
Follow the arrow.
Where's
appear.
Bounty?
I don't know how to climb.
Shift. You might need to hit shift if you
Yeah.
have it. If you've changed your settings, you might. Be.
Well, it reset them, right? So.
You're okay. You're right there. I see you.
Sorry, Nathan. I'm
So
sorry.
don't-
I'll lead you the right way. brother.
Don't walk back onto the teleporter.
Are you going where I'm
Don't
going?
walk on
Moses?
it?
Walk
Oh,
on
no,
that
I just-
one,
I
but,
thought I was
but
leading
you
you
end up
the wrong
coming
way.
out facing the
Turn.
teleporter again.
Oh,
so make sure you
gotcha.
turn away.
It's this way. I know where the
Go this
paladin
way.
guy is.
Your enchanter is basically straight in front of me, Bounty.
Yeah.
What's up,
Right.
Rick?
Sparrow, your guy is on the other side of the bridge.
Oh, it's
Oh.
so weird actually falling into the water.
It's not hard anymore?
What?
It's not minus 51 here anymore.
Right? The water's not frozen.
Hey, to get a trait?
Yeah, at level 5 you get a trait. Okay, I'm gonna go get my stuff.
Yes, this
Oh,
way,
I have
Nathan.
no room.
Over this way.
Wait, which town are we
Gotta
in
sell
right now?
first.
This is Avalia, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I remember.
Oh, this way.
It's a
Wrong
hill
way.
somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is.
I'm at AFK just one second while you guys grab your skills, but I'll be at the well in the center of town. I'll be right back.
Winter says she's cold. Let me tell you guys something. Winter is so cold at night. This happens like a couple of times a month that I'll wake up in the middle of the night and she'll be so cold that like, I'm not joking. I think she's dead. It'll be like corpse temperature, like room temperature. And I'll have to shake her and be like, hey, hey, hey. And she'll be like, what? And I'll be like, oh, okay, you're alive, it's fine. And then I go back to sleep. Happens all the time. That's how cold she gets room temperature. Or feels. Obviously she's not. But she feels room temperature.
Hey, Marks, do I need mana bond? Does my pet need mana?
I mean, is this your room temperature
might.
of 90 degrees? Or?
I mean, it's the same spell forever. It doesn't upgrade, so get it. If you're using all the tank skills, you'll need to feed them mana.
Okay.
Let's see. Righteous Flame. Yes. Ah, yes.
Here's Mr. C.
Hey, Mr. C.
Mr. C. How do you know what corpse temperature is? Plead my right to remain silent.
I got my spells up to 8. I don't know how far to get them. But...
What's the shortcut B? Okay, I'm getting all lined up here.
I've got spells to level 10.
I got my spells to 6. I don't really have that much room in my...
Well, I mean, you get a lot of spells. You
Yeah.
with all your I wouldn't worry too much about the armor stuff, but
Oh.
After the basic ones, because
right.
the ones that require the gems, you don't want.
Okay, I'm pretty good shape to level 8. I'm not even gonna buy the one that does multiple targets. The sweeping, whatever it's called. I'm not even gonna buy that. That's bad news for everybody. Nobody
But it's fun.
Nobody wants that on my toolbar, I promise.
Or do we?
If you like adventure and dying. I feel like this music here has changed too. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
It's pretty relaxing. It feels like a little small town vibe to it. Hey Joshua, glad to be back, man. Yeah, Dalen, I we moved. I got a job position. We moved the whole family, and then basically working for a company. I was just setting up new locations for them in the state, hiring, training crews, getting businesses opened, and all that fun stuff. Phil says they changed a lot. Yeah, I bet so. Nice, thank you, man.
Yeah, just in case.
I think you can put that out on your.
Not that I don't have great faith in the great Vendini, but
What's that?
extra health. I just gave him some health pots.
What the hell? You delete those things right now.
That's in case if you're maybe something happens and you died, you know.
That's for all the times that lay on hands is gonna be on cooldown.
If Drax
Which is going to be the whole stream. It's going to be the whole stream.
If you ever get Drac as your healer, get some health pots.
Also, a little shout out to Canada I want to give. So I've been trying to lay low on the. I'm breaking the rules because I'm streaming. All right, but I've been trying to lay a little low on the Coca-Colas. I was trying to find something that gives you that good hard hit. You know, like Coca-Cola does when you drink it. It's kind of stout a little bit. You know, I need something that does that. And I didn't want to start drinking whiskey every day, so I tried. What's it called? Canadian. Oh, what is it?
Canada
called?
Dry?
Mist?
No, not Canada Dry.
Clearly Canadian.
Clearly Canadian, which has a really good bite to it. It's a delicious drink, but you know, they're $2 a bottle, so it's like well, I can't make that my permanent. I can't drink 12 of these a day, you know. So I'm still on the look.
I tried to order some of those, but with the tariffs, they're gonna be $8.50 each. So I decided to back.
Oh, well, hey man, you live in correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you live in an area where you can get Dr. Enough, and that's what I really want. I'm too far west Tennessee. I can't get them without paying a big sticker price. I would just switch to Dr. Enough. Those are delicious, and I mean they're not healthy, but they're healthier, you know.
Okay, I have never tried one, Nathan, so I guess I'm gonna have to try Dr. Enough.
Whoa! Yeah, dude, the green one is the original, delicious. The red one is also delicious. I get a little cherry version of it. Both of them are really good. I would drink nothing
You
but
have me
those
sold.
if they
I'll
were
try it.
available.
I'll try it. If you don't hear from me after today, it's Nathan's fault.
They have some vitamins in them. They're not like healthy, right? But they do have a lot of vitamins in them. Google that. Don't trust what I just said. Google it. There's something good about them. I do remember that. There's something good about them.
Where am I meeting everyone when I'm done selling?
Back at the
Getting-
well. So you just run back to the teleporter
Oh,
and
okay.
then follow the
Yeah.
pointers. Actually, Bounty made it here. Good for you, Bounty.
I know.
Are we
I'm
going
very
back to
still.
the camp?
I got it at the bank. Put some bags in it.
There's bags? Where's
Yeah,
bags?
yeah. Buy them from this gathering guy, Foreman Aldous.
Oh.
Yeah, when we've searched like all kinds of different drinks trying to find something, and I know that there's a lot of people. There's probably people in chat, maybe even people in my group right now who like these kind of drinks, but I'm sorry, I can't drink all these new age perfume tasting, no sugar, whatever the heck all these.
Yeah,
drinks
what's
are.
the point?
Yeah, there's like no caffeine, no sugar, no carbs, what is this? What am I drinking then? That's kind of scary to me. Like what is it then? It tastes like perfume. I don't like any of them. Cheerwine's good too. That's a Carolina thing. Cheerwine's delicious.
I'll be right back.
Dr.
Quick.
Enough, Johnson City. I didn't know that. And
Mm-hmm.
it was like bottling like 1949.
Yeah.
Like it's an old drink.
Yeah, man.
Nathan.
It's a staple, man. It's good. It is. It's gonna change your life. I'm not joking. There's no other flavor like that. It's not like I can say it tastes like. I can't. It's unique. There's no other thing like those.
Where would you buy it? Like Food City, or like do you have to go to some specialty shop to get it?
Well, for sure, Walmart went all hands on deck with Dr. Enough in East Tennessee, so definitely they carry them. Other than that, most grocery stores do carry it in East Tennessee. Like
Okay, hold on. It says Amazon. It says Publix and Food City locations.
Yeah,
Cool.
there you go.
I'm definitely gonna be looking for it.
You
Food
can
City. I
order
got
it
one
for
right down the
more
street
money
from
on
my house.
Amazon. They do sell it, but it's like really expensive if you order it that way. Red Dr. Enough is good. I agree. Oh, that was what my wife said that.
Nice.
Justinian, I am back on Wednesdays. I've returned for Wednesdays. No, I wasn't sick. Winter had surgery. That was like the first event, and then we moved. Winter had surgery. She had the, I don't know if that's appropriate to talk about, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe I just shouldn't say. She had a surgery.
Just err on the side of caution.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a hard time of knowing what's appropriate and what's not, so I'm just not going to say. But she had a surgery, and then we moved 12 hours south, and just in time for this snowstorm to slap us silly. It was like, haha, goodbye, snow. And then we got a worse snowstorm than we ever seen the whole time that we lived in Wisconsin.
In an area ill prepared for sex.
Totally ill prepared. So bad. So bad. So like the plow trucks went out the first day. They were like, Tennessee was like, we put the money back. We got the supplies. We're ready for this. Don't worry. We got this. All the plow trucks are wrecked. All of them. They were like everywhere. There's plow trucks just rolled over on the side of every road. It's like, man, good job.
You can have the tools and the equipment, but you got to have the experience to know how to use
Right.
that stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many tax dollars they put back. It doesn't buy experience, I guess.
They need to ship those guys up to Wisconsin for about 2 months in
Yeah.
the winter. Give them some
Yeah, let them get a
on-the-job training.
little training. Yeah, a little on-the-job training. You can send them up in May. It's still snowing in May sometimes.
That was something I hated about living up north. The winters are so long.
Yeah. Yep. Really long.
Well, you better go in the tavern and listen right now.
Oh, is it happening?
I think it happened. I think we decided it happens at different times for everybody. When I came in here with Drac and Damos, so I don't know if you'll hear it or not.
What are we listening for?
Ooh, it looks cool in here, guys. This did not look like this when I played.
No, it looked very bare bones before. They had all the tables and the plates and everything. It looks really cool.
You'll know it when you hear it.
Oh, yeah. I just hear like tavern music. That sounds nice.
Yeah, it sounds cool right now.
Oh, Muggs didn't hear the puppet news.
Oh no. Yeah, the puppets got a bunch of mold on them somehow when we were trying to move them. We packed them up early and they got destroyed. They got wrecked. R.I.P.
Am I supposed to just be hanging out in here? Just chilling?
Yeah, until you hear it. Or you can come back later and hear it too. We can check later.
All this cold weather, I'm kind of enjoying this cozy fire.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really nice.
Wish I could sit on this little stool here.
I wonder if they have plans to add that little classic thing where you can sit on chairs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a simple thing, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like doing that in WoW.
Yeah,
Just pull up a chair at a table or at a fire or whatever.
they did that rest experience if you logged out there, so I would always go into a tavern and sit down at a table and log out. You know? It
Nice,
felt
yeah.
good.
It's just a little flavor.
Yeah, it felt good to do that. It was actually Winter threw a puppet dumpster party. Did Winter go in and spray it with a hose? Look, I don't know what happened. I'm not saying she did, but I don't know if she did not either.
Something fishy.
Oh yeah, Ember's Drift is on Steam. I saw that while I was away.
What are you fighting, Marks, without us?
Everything.
Key stealer.
Alright,
Skeletons mostly.
We'll catch it. Yeah, we did have a whole closet dedicated.
Are you up on the hill?
in Wisconsin.
No.
Oh.
Down. Back by where we were camping the thugs.
I'm happy to report that my
Wait.
bullet wigs did survive, though.
Are we doing
Saw
thugs
that.
or Skelly?
Either one. Get that belt for everybody.
True.
I went the long way round.
Yeah, I feel like they've done some stuff with the lighting, too.
We
Looks
definitely did.
They have.
Kind of good, actually, like on the character models, the way the light's kind of reflecting.
It's not as dark anymore. They lighten the whole.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I get it.
I'm happy.
I get it. I'm not gonna whine about it, you know, because also as a streamer, like just people looking at a black screen for 6
Yeah.
hours, you know,
Right.
it's not really.
Use your imagination.
Yeah. It's kind of like that time when we were only allowed to show the audio, so I did an
Yeah.
audio stream with Pantheon.
Oh, I remember that. That was hilarious.
They've added this, Nathan. You see this beautiful steed that I'm on top of?
Oh, I forgot they did put horses in. Wow. Hang on, I'm gonna get a good look at that. This is dead, if you don't mind. I wanna see its animation and stuff. And you gotta go out and
Glorious
get them,
tail.
right?
Look at that tail.
Ooh. I gotta check for buttholes because of Oblivion. They did do a pretty good detail on the buttocks, I gotta say. Much
That's a no
more
for
than
me,
normal.
dog.
I always said horses got the best butt of the animal kingdom. Yeah, they look good, man. I'm not gonna lie. These models look great.
I just don't like the smile, like the
The
teeth
teeth
showing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the tail slider needs to go down to just a notch or two.
Yeah, I could see that.
50%.
Yeah.
Size, that's all.
They look good though. How'd they look? Move them a little bit. I want to see what the animation looks like. Oh, looks good. Oh, he's prancing.
You're supposed to add another speed. A medium speed. There's a.
And you have to go out and like find a wild horse and tame it.
You have to tame it after level 20.
Is it kind of fun to do that?
Yeah.
It's more fun than I thought it was going to be. It's a very Pokemon-esque, gotta catch them all, gotta upgrade.
I like that. I'm down with that. I like Pokemon.
Because there's common, uncommon, and rare. Is that all there is right now?
I think there's one we haven't found.
And they're faster, the more rare ones, basically.
Yeah, they can be fast. They're random.
Oh, okay.
I'll run for you here.
Some Winter says that corgis have the best butts in the animal kingdom. I don't know about that. I can't picture that mad. There's not a lot of streams where people will talk about that, but I feel comfortable to say that horses are the best butts in the animal kingdom.
Whoa.
Maybe you just like big butts and you cannot lie.
I can't lie.
If I were to have an answer for that question,
Nathan's
I
secretly a
think that would be
brony.
very strange.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't answer to you.
Yeah, drop off.
Yeah, Joppa. To the Joppa.
Excited. Onward and upward.
Woohoo!
Rats.
Yo.
This is running speed, Nathan. You see?
Oh, that's pretty dang fast.
Yeah.
You sprint,
Was there
so the more endurance, the longer they can run. Sprint.
was there like a reason, like you
Save
know,
me.
by getting
I got him,
the
I got him.
horses in place that allows them something really important that they need to do? It does seem weird that they did the horses this early.
The core system was supposed to be similar to Charm.
Charm?
Supposed to be building on a lot of things. Yeah.
If it's hooked to charm, then do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Do they still have group mobs in the game? Well, you said group mops. That was never in the game. You was never able to mop as a group, like mop the floor of the tavern or anything like that. But I think I'm going to use my intelligence to assume you meant mobs. And they're in the game right now, I believe, unless they changed it.
These are Chevron
Yeah,
mobs right now.
these are Chebs.
But they're gonna change it. There's something different. Sorry, I was breaking that.
Grat.
Thank you.
Yes. Ooh, one armor, rusty hoop.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Huge.
Watch your profanity.
I don't think we know what they're gonna, how they're gonna
Ooh,
handle
3.
that. But do we? We don't really know what they're gonna do with the group mob situation. They're just gonna change it to more of a
I got the
color-based
Maven.
difficulty only or something.
Correct.
Maven's gonna murder me. Maven has murdered me.
What happened?
Oh, Jeff.
If I can remember how to.
I'm gonna kite this Maven around since causing trouble here.
This is also a terrible place to fight for a healer. It has many dips and dabs on it. Undulations. Because what part of our body do we see out of everybody?
Our feet.
That's right, that's right.
Whichever way the camera's facing.
Through your feet. Okay. If you can't see my feet, I can't heal you.
Oh yeah. Still the terrain issue?
Yes.
Forgot about that. Hey, Thornax, or sorry, Thornox. Thornox the shaman in the chat.
living through 3 mobs. That's pretty cool.
It's not fair that humans get a mullet.
Humans can keep the mullet.
I mean, who else would have the mullet?
Everybody.
Wait, I can have a mullet too? I didn't see a mullet for MERS.
A fish mullet.
A mer mullet.
A
Made
mer
of-
A
mullet.
real
Made
mullet.
of
Like-
made of fin.
It's made of mullet. Everybody knows that's a fish, right? Mullet.
No.
It's a fish.
I heard that if you pick that hairstyle
made
at
up.
level 50, you get the power to shoot lasers out of your nipples.
This is buried in the patch notes. You gotta dig that one out.
We got 2?
We got 2 incoming, yeah. I gotta read it, Bendini. Take away from
He
it.
can beat on that guy.
Oh, never mind. Wrong guy. Wrong Bendini. Sorry. I just saw you get
wrong
hit, my
beanie.
friend.
Wrong
I
beanie.
know.
Run D.
Can anybody expose yet?
Yes, I can.
Okay. If you would, please.
Kind of a personal question.
Not on stream, but
Got my armor debuff for you, Marks. Nice.
Congrats.
Congrats.
aw, why was
Mullet's
he
a good
immune to
fish.
my mana bomb?
Good eating.
Good eating.
We can move up here. Closer to this
You
guy.
want to
This
move
guy.
to the other camp, or you want to stay at this camp?
Well, we'll kill these and then we'll move to the other camp.
Exposed.
I love that they left the outrageous death screams sometimes when they die.
Yeah, I do too. I love it.
This is my favorite part. Mugen! Is
Hey,
this
Mugen.
Whoa, there's a name I haven't heard in a while.
I don't think they've changed that yet, Mugen. To my knowledge, all the mobs are the same for now. It's going to be the change after the wipe. It'll be a whole new world.
Bounty, that one had a bleed on it, I think. That's why it broke through his trap
Oh.
also. So it was trapped for a second, and then the bleed knocked it out of the trap. And then you mezzed it, and then knocked it out. I blame Marks.
I just want everybody to know that this is a new era of the Nathan NAPALM. I haven't not wasted my lay on hands except for one time.
Except for one time.
time.
Another shield.
Pretty good.
Completely different. And Stream, if you notice, he's not playing the Dire Lord. That's something else that's different.
Hey, the Dire Lord's a fun class.
That's right.
Miltus, I think we should talk about that three-letter word that you were talking about earlier. Before the
Should
stream.
we? I don't know. I might get the real Bendini upset here.
Well, I heard. Well,
Well,
the
what?
reason I think we should.
But
talk
World
about
of Warcraft, I have
Yeah.
no problem with World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I've been playing the pre-patch a little
Yeah.
bit. You know,
Why didn't you
WoW.
invite Marks and I? We've
Is
been
the-
waiting for someone to play with.
I told you I
Really?
had my sub going. I want to
I
play.
would have never guessed you would play Bendini.
I
Moving on.
also
World
have
of
a-
Warcraft.
I also got.
always wanted to play.
What's the new one called? Midnight. I got it
Yeah, Midnight.
Yep.
because I
I
heard
got it
there's going to
too.
be a new player experience, and I want to see what they did
Yeah.
if I have time.
They have
Have you done
really
Delve?
stripped the game down, Nathan.
No, I
like
haven't done those.
significantly. They've
Okay.
removed a lot of bloat and complexity in the way the classes play. It just feels kind of like a reset to me.
Good.
The game
Does
is
it,
I think
does
it
it feel
is.
better or worse?
way better. It feels
Nice.
way better. More simplified, easy to play. You know, it's still World of Warcraft. Make no mistake
Right.
about it. There's still those mythic pluses and all that high-end rating and stuff if you want to do it. But there's a lot of really cool systems in the game that housing's in the game now. That's
Yeah,
big
crazy.
time.
Yeah, I got my plot, but I haven't put a house on it yet.
We'll have to get in there and play together. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of Warlock over there and enjoying it quite a bit.
They also released speaking of Blizzard, Mugen, that you say you'll never play their game, any of their games, which I totally understand anybody who feels that way. But the Paladin came out on Diablo 4 also, and I did try that. It was pretty fun, I thought. But I didn't get to play a lot. I played like one night, but it was pretty. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in Midnight though. Just want to see what they do. 'Cause it was really weird to be gonna imagine a brand new player who started playing World of Warcraft the way that it existed prior.
Impossible.
Yeah, like
Impossible.
it makes no sense. You know what I mean? It's just weird, and I don't know how you really fix that because Final Fantasy XIV's way they do it, when they just force you to play those old stories. You know what I mean? Like I don't know that that's a good solution either. You know?
The only problem I ever had with WoW was the amount of add-ons, and it lots of times
All gone.
Yeah, they got rid of
but
it.
Lots
All
of times
banned.
it
They
didn't
banned them.
feel like you were playing the game. It felt like you were just using a bunch of add-ons to play the game for you.
I agree.
The only
It's-
class I'd wonder though is the healer. I know
Yeah.
healing was really hard without add-ons.
Yeah, now I wonder, like, what they'll do. Like, are they going to decrease the difficulty since now there's
That's
no
my
add-ons?
I hope they're gonna. I mean, they said they're going to, but the proof will be in the pudding, Nathan.
Yeah.
Like, kind of to Mugen's point, like Mugen, I feel you. I do. Like, part of me hates Blizzard. I'll be honest with you.
I think everybody
So I
does.
do understand that perspective, 100%. But the idea is that it's still going to be one, right? But they are going to tone down.
Should be one coming down
Craziness.
its rooted. Sorry.
But yeah, they banned like weak auras. They banned a lot of these the combat add-ons, like some of the stylish add-ons, like how you customize a nameplate or your UI. It's still kind of there, but like they even have a built-in DPS in the game now,
Oh,
which
wow.
may or may not be a bad thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, they kind of needed to do that. I think, right? Like it's kind of baked into the culture in that game now. You know?
Too much so.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right.
That's the problem with add-ons. I feel like is once you allow them, you know, like you're kind of out
It's
of
Pandora's
control of your own
box.
game. You
Yeah.
know?
Yep. I think I saw a name come around the corner back there. Am I crazy?
No, there's one. Bounty's gone. It's one of them, two of them.
They removed a lot of add-ons yet. Monsters and Memories, what's it been up to? I'm way out of the loop on that. I've at least tried to stay fairly in the loop on Pantheon. I don't know nothing about Eminem. What's going on?
I
with
would ask Houdini. He gives me all the breakdown with that.
Break
It's
it
his
down,
favorite.
M&M. It is my favorite game.
still on
It's going into EA, or it's going into early access in June, I believe. Middle of June, or
Okay.
June 1st. June 1st, I think.
Have they had
It is
any
much
new
more-
tests or anything?
We've had a couple more tests here and there for sure. Yeah.
Much more the EQ.
I've
Yeah.
decided I'm not
Wow.
going to do. I'm not even going to attempt to follow and/or play Evercraft. I know they changed the name to whatever. I don't know what the new name is. I don't care. But that's the one I'm gonna let slide. You know. Just not even worry about that one. I know a lot of people are excited, and I really like the little play day that we had that one time. It's pretty cool, but I just don't like those graphics. I was never a Minecraft person. You know, my kids were.
Yeah.
Not me.
Same.
So those graphics aren't nostalgic to me. Like Elm's graphics are nostalgic to me. I love them. But like the Minecraft graphics, that doesn't, you know, that makes me feel like I'm playing a kid or a game my kids like, not a game for me. You know?
Yeah, I agree. I couldn't really get into it either, but it looks cool.
It looks
But I just
cool,
can't
yeah.
get past it.
Yeah, I'm not talking trash. And I know there's people in my community that are really excited, and that's cool. But I just personally, I'm just not. You know, you gotta pick your battles sometimes. I have limited time. I would rather do Pantheon mainly, and, you know, tease around with some, you know, Elmanel as my side chick, you know?
It's a great way to put it.
You know, when Pantheon's, you know, out of town, I might slip into some Elmanel.
I'm of the opinion that you can enjoy both games, and I like the fact that there's differences in, like, to me, Pantheon is the sweet middle spot between old school and WoW. Like, WoW's too fast for me at times. Eminem sometimes is too slow for me, and Pantheon's right in the middle.
Yeah, I can see that.
I agree.
I'm not saying you can't enjoy both games. I think it'll be very hard to play both games, depending on what kind of player you are. If you want to advance and do stuff, it'll be hard to put time into both games equally.
I agree.
Brandon's asking, where have you been? Oh, dude, I made 3 board games, got rich, and now I'm back. No,
You didn't notice that he was collaborating with Basgrim on the 4th game.
That's right.
Oh,
That's right.
sorry.
I took a break to try to help Baskin get done with this board game so he could come back and play Pantheon too. But I'll tell you what, guys, this project is so large, it puts a project like Pantheon to shame. You just would not believe how intense of a board game he's making. So I just decided
Just
to
be
get
sure you don't fall down behind the machine.
back. Yeah, get
Congrats.
stuck. Grats.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Have you kept up with Camelot Unchained at all? Barely. I did see that they're claiming that they're finally going to go into some sort of early access or something or the other. But I feel like they've said that so many times. I'm going to be honest. I think that part of me is dead now. Does that make sense? That I love Dark Age of Camelot, but I think that whole PvP round versus round, I think it's dead. It died in my soul. So I'm just not really that interested in it anymore. Sadly.
I wonder, given the success or non-success or layoffs of one's, oh gosh, what's the name of the game? Just slipped my mind. Steven Sharif's game. Come on.
Ashes of Creation.
Ashes of Creation.
Yeah.
Like, they just laid off some people. Did you guys see that?
Oh no, I didn't.
Really?
Yeah, they did. So I really wonder, like, if the PvP game is not just dying in your soul, but in lots of
Everybody's soul.
Yeah.
It's just been too long since there was a good one. You know what I mean? That, like, I feel like it's not possible anymore. You know? If that makes any sense. Ashes of Creation is on Steam now. It's all in, but they're still calling it alpha, right? And they've
I think
been,
it's
Yeah,
EA.
early
I'll be
access,
calling it
just
EA.
like
Yeah.
Are they calling
Like,
it early access?
Pantheon.
Okay. How interesting, guys. That is not a coincidence. They saw that
We can move
Pantheon
up.
did pretty good, and they're like,
Leather
let's do it.
head +1 strength on this mob.
That should be a Nathan thing, probably.
Mhm. Nathan dropped it.
Wait, what is it?
Yeah,
Or,
leather head gear.
Ooh, nice, thank you.
Not a metalhead.
Too bad. I would like
Not yet.
Oh, +1 intellect caster pants over here.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
Mr.
move up
Caster
after that.
Pants.
Go ahead, Bounty. Those are all yours.
Asler, welcome back. Thanks
Or
for coming
Sparrow,
in.
sorry, or Sparrow. Sparrow Bounty. In my mind, Sparrow, you're still wearing leather or chain.
Right here's
You were
pretty
wearing chain.
central.
Whoa, what are you talking about there, Mel?
Sorry. Sorry, Bounty. I didn't mean that.
Your husband is
That was
right
supposed to be a
there.
DM. Sorry about that.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Leather and chain. I really
Excited.
went all out there. didn't
Onward
I?
and upward.
The way that Joppa said that in that exact clip is like the most enthusiastic, unenthusiastic I've ever heard in my life. It's like somehow both. You know? Glad to be back, Asler and Taylor. I'm glad you guys didn't forget about me. I was afraid I would go live and nobody would come.
Nathan, you do not know how
Whoa,
many people ask about you.
Yeah, all the time.
Really? Wow. Well, I love you guys. And also, I'd like to mention that there's sort of like an NDA-ish because I left a corporate company and went to a franchise, and I was really asked to just stay off the internet for a while.
Oh, really?
To avoid lawsuits. Now it's over. It's been too long. So it's pretty safe. But basically, I really wasn't supposed to be able to do that. I'd signed a contract that I would not do that. What I did, and I did do the thing that I said I wouldn't do. So I was a little bit worried for legal repercussions to get online and be talking about my new job and where I moved, and you know what I mean. I need a little bit of time that they couldn't come after me. Because I did kind of take some corporate secrets with me to franchise. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not supposed to do that.
Or say that.
Took the secret formula?
Right, or say that.
You're not supposed to say that either. But it's too late now. They can't get me. So. And I've got good relationships with them now. I did them a few favors, is what I'm saying. No, not that kind of favor, though.
Wow.
Not that kind of favor. Not that
Whoa,
kind
whoa,
of
whoa,
favor.
whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Legal favors.
Watch your
Well,
profanity.
illegal is legal. It's in the legal realm.
We're not afraid to exploit.
No quid pro quo or whatever.
How embarrassing.
If I were to have an answer for that question, I think that would be very strange.
One's rooted, one should be coming.
That's a no for me, dog.
You can drop the trap right on their feet and win.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't answer to you.
Sparrow's a big Arnold.
Yeah.
I wish I had the herb and spices list from Popeye's Chicken. I wish I did.
Wow.
While I was gone, though, I did find a news story, guys. I was so mad that I wasn't streaming because I wanted to share this with chat so bad. I found a news story with this restaurant was like getting these glowing reviews, right, for their chicken, so, all their chicken dishes, and people are going crazy, and it was blowing up on Google reviews and everything. And then somebody got a picture of somebody sneaking in Popeye's Chicken in the back door. It turns out they were using Popeye's Chicken at a 5-star restaurant.
Oh no!
They got busted.
Cast our hands on this guy.
Turn
If
on the
you're
music.
Popeyes,
Oh,
do
yeah.
you really punish for that? I say no. I take that publicity all day long and just
Yep.
run with
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I kind of
They have to
agree
put the
with that.
P on the outside of there.
It's kind of it's just an ingredient, right? That's the way I look at it. All right, chat. Tell me if that's better. Is that a little better? Test, test. 1, 2, 3.
should be another one coming eventually.
Oh, okay.
Why didn't I just change the in-game music? Mugen, that is obviously the normal thing to do, so...
I was wondering that too. I just turned the music down in game.
Obviously, I'm not gonna do the most obvious thing to do.
You're a professional.
I'm a professional streamer. You gotta keep people on their toes. Like, wait, what's he doing?
Right.
You
It's
know?
like, how does he know how to do that?
Somebody stayed on the stream for 3 seconds longer because I did something weird. They might have even caught one more ad, you know? I might have made 0.001 cents or something. It's a strategy. Popeye served me raw chicken. I thought I was gonna die. I was so sick. That does happen. That is a pretty normal experience in Popeye's chicken. It's pretty normal. It's a risk you take.
I've never had that happen.
I've had it happen to me too. Like, but I realized as soon as I bit into it, I was like, oh, it's raw. So I didn't get sick.
What, it clucked at you?
Yeah. Yeah. Took a
Spit
bite
out
of
the
it.
feathers.
It cackled in pain. There's two things, like, you'll always get bad customer service at Popeyes too. Popeyes was like, let's look at the formula of Chick-fil-A and do the exact opposite.
Wow. It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
It's both. They're like, let's not build in the best locations. Let's put them in the worst locations possible. Let's have horrible customer service.
We've killed everything, so... I think there's a name over here, right? The wolves can be a name. Yep, he's up.
Up top.
Didn't they say they were going to increase the spawn rate of all the names? Or is it just in the dungeons?
I think that's everywhere.
Oh, that'd be nice. Old
Isn't
Grey.
today the Gorgon release?
It is. Yep.
Oh,
The what release?
Project Gorgon.
Wait, what do you mean release? Like out? Like they're
Like
calling-
1.0, yep.
Wow.
It's a real boy.
Wow. Is it weird to not have Sub-Zero temp since you moved? Well, funny thing is, a crazy once-a-century storm came through as soon as we got here. It was cold as crap. Might as well just stayed in Wisconsin. I think it was warmer some days in Wisconsin.
We can wait for Pops, or...
Sure.
I mean, we
We're
go
not-
to we
we're
either
not
go
in a
to
hurry.
skeletons or we head
Let's
over
go to
by
Skeletons.
over to the manor bandits.
While you need to come down more guys on the game, I'm going to take Mugen's advice this time. I'm going to throw off even more people.
Keep them on their toes.
Keep them on their toes.
Nathan, are you already accustomed to the new sprinting mechanic?
I didn't notice. What has changed?
Probably doesn't know about it.
He hasn't even sprinted yet.
Yeah, I really haven't hardly.
That's what it is.
If
Yeah,
you tap
it's-
the shift.
You don't
It'll
have to
stay
You don't
on.
have to
anymore.
hold it. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I don't
It's
know.
easier to run out, though. You forget
yeah,
it's
you
on.
forget it's on. Which I forgot it was on even when I held it down with my pinky.
Oh god, you guys are following marks.
Yeah.
I thought
big
that's what
mistake.
we were supposed to do.
No, never.
Never follow marks.
Alright, I'll find Shamdini.
I'm not following Marks. I'm following Miltus, who is following Marks.
I really need to add slash
Yeah.
follow.
We're in West Tennessee, Hassler. And just so everybody knows, West Tennessee is the bad Tennessee. East Tennessee's good Tennessee. West Tennessee's bad Tennessee. It's
I
not
keep
even
hearing
really
such good
Tennessee.
things about Tennessee. I want to move to Tennessee.
It's awesome, but the prices
It's a
are
great
skyrocketing because everybody's hearing good stuff about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
But they'll calm down.
Yeah, Nathan moved back, and he was supposed to move close to Militus, and I thought he was. And
I
then he
thought I
moved
was too.
to the
Yeah.
opposite end of the state.
Yeah.
If you need to sell, you can
I
sell
thought I
here
was
real
going to
quick.
get Nashville when they
Okay.
first announced it, and it turned out that it was not Nashville. It was west of Nashville.
Well, like I said, you keep like doing great.
Oh.
Maybe you'll be able to work your way east if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
sure.
did you guys know there's fireworks in the game? If you come to the general vendor, I never told you that.
What? You can
You
buy
can
them?
shoot off fireworks.
Do they look cool?
America.
Ooh. Let's wait till nighttime. I'll blow one of these bad boys off. Do you think the funding Pantheon just received will get it to the finish line? What are your thoughts? I mean, it's going to definitely help. You know, have they announced any new hires or anything? Because that's really...
Yep.
They have? Okay. If they keep hiring people, yeah, for sure.
Their communication cadence the last 2 months has been over the top good.
Yeah, it has.
That's good. I think having a project manager was a very smart move, too. Old Nafel, right? Didn't they make Nafel?
Yep.
Yeah, smart move. They didn't say how much funding, right? They just said it was more than $1 million or something like that.
Daimlo says that it's $8.5 million.
Mm.
But that's Daimlo's, so take no heed of that.
Since they said multi-million, I'm sure it's like 2 point something.
Yeah.
All we
$2 million and $1.55.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think all we heard it was more than 2.
That's still a tremendous amount of money. I mean, that's
For sure.
that's that's not to shake a stick at. Like that's
I mean, look how much has been done since they got it.
right.
Do I work for ICE? No, I live in ICE right now.
Nathan.
You got a good bonus right now.
I work for the company that I'm wearing the shirt of. I work for Take 5 Oil Change, but I work for the franchise now. It's the same company I've pretty much always worked for. I just moved from corporate to franchise. Like a trader.
Well, Militus looks like a wizard with that beard. Nice work.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of wizardy looking. Let's I got my little cloth hood on, so I kind of feel like a wizard.
Oh, did you guys leave town already?
Somebody did.
Of course we did. We're just on the other side of the bridge, so just come to Militus and Shamdini.
On my way.
They need way more content. Most people don't want to play because of the wipes coming. The wipes are part of testing. It's expected. I agree. But hopefully everybody comes back after, obviously a ton of people will as soon as the wipe's over. I don't blame people once the wipe is announced that you don't want to do anymore, you don't want to play for a while. But, after that, a bunch of people probably
Was
come back.
Aradune in? Was this in last time you were in?
Was what in?
I feel like he was
Yeah.
only in Wild's End before, right?
He's in both
Oh,
places.
Aradune.
He's in both places.
I don't think he was here.
His armor looks really good. I mean, it
Yeah.
always has been green, but it looks like it's got a touch up since the last time
Very
I
shiny.
haven't looked at it. Wow, very detailed.
Are you visiting Avelia? I'm quite fond of the village myself. Come see me again in the future. Perhaps I may have an adventure for you. Man, they better make his quest something cool, dude.
Kill 3 rats.
Cook them in the fire.
Yeah, cook them in
No,
the
it's
fire.
got to have huge nostalgic EQ vibes. It's got to,
got to.
right? And it's got to just have just amazing. I didn't play EQ, but like it's got to have something that makes your heart melt if you did.
Yeah.
Maybe everybody's epic weapons.
It's got to be so good it makes you
Ooh,
cry.
yeah.
Oh, it could be epics. That'd be really cool.
That would be cool.
That would be great.
Okay, nerds. Quit drooling over Aradune. Get up here.
Somebody needs to clip that little conversation we had and send it to Joppa tomorrow. Idea for the. I'm
Idea.
sure they're already thinking about the Aradune quest. but,
Excited.
Like
Onward
it's
and
got to be
upward.
that good.
If I were to have an answer for that question, I think that would be very strange.
Oh, MMO Paladin stream, Undead.
Yep.
Look at this.
What? I don't think I have. What's the thing?
Lay on hands.
You definitely have.
Okay, it is this one. Okay, it is the shock. The shock is the undead thing. We all here?
I
I'm
believe
here.
so.
All the important people.
You get your yoink yet? When do you get your yoink?
I got it.
He's got it.
There it is.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
There it is, right there.
That's cool.
I love the yoink. I love yoinking around.
I bet you do.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Excited. Onward and upward.
Yeah, I knew the fireball was coming out before long.
You were ready for it? You braced yourself?
I was ready for it. I was bracing for it.
That's only if you're yoinking with the wrong people.
You get too many paladins in the group and the big yoink circle going around.
Things get heated, you know. Things get heated, and then all of a sudden,
That's a no for me, dog.
Smash that like button.
A few moments later.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. It gets the people going.
Poor Brad, I want to see a massive statue. Maybe, though. Maybe. Maybe still will happen. I mean, Throne Fast hasn't been built yet. Or not available to see, at least. If I was the developers, I would put a giant statue of Erdogan in Throne Fast. And I would also make his character that you get the quest from. I know this might sound a little dark, but I don't mean it that way. Like, I would make him a ghost. Like, he's a past, you know, like, part of the lore, adventurer, you know, something really cool that he did to do with something. You know what I mean?
That would be cool.
I think that would be a really cool way to do it. Mugen says he tends to wipe every day. Oh my gosh. What do you poop every day, dude? Jeez. Worked really hard on this one. Oh, yeah. I'm CGI created by Winter. Oh, Preston is Dwimble. I forgot that. What's up, Dwimble? Have you updated your van?
Is that Dwimble of the Dwimble Cakes?
Yes, it is. The infamous Dwimble cake.
he probably doesn't even know they have a model of him in the game.
Of Dwimble?
Yeah.
He knows.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Well, I'll have to show you. I don't know if we'll see one today, but...
Okay, alright. I'm looking forward to it. I poop 2 times a day. How do you get anything done, dude?
That's too much fiber.
That's a lot of fiber.
Do some carnivore. Poop once a week.
Oh, in the backyard.
If I poop 2 times a day, I'm not going to work. I'm calling in. I'm sick.
Yeah.
Pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
You guys remember when everybody decided to buy all the toilet paper, and every time you pooped, you had to take a shower?
Nope, we stocked up.
Yeah, we made it through.
Thankfully, we shopped at Costco, so I didn't have to do that. But that was my plan. I had a plan. I was like, I'm gonna start taking showers every time we poop, I guess. Good thing I only poop once a week. I can only have to take a shower once a week. Perfect. You're supposed to poop after a few hours after you eat? I thought that was the way dogs work.
No. Only if you eat dog food.
Like if you're eating tree bark, maybe.
Mutin's
on like a cycle system.
Are you eating little brown pellets out of a bowl?
Higher protein.
Brandon, I do have a schedule. It's going to be on Wednesdays at this time that I streamed today, 6:30.
3 maybe?
Central, 7:30 Eastern.
These guys are just regular mobs, though.
And Cringe Pony will come back. I need a little bit more time to get it prepped, but yes, Cringe Pony will absolutely return once a month, like we used to do. And it is hilarious that as soon as Daimlos became the president, there was no more Cringe Pony.
I was just going to say, you have to have Daimlos' coronation still.
It is a pretty hilarious way that it ended up. Because Steve was like, it'll be the end of Cringe Pony if Daimlos wins, and then he won, and there was no more Cringe Pony. It made it seem like Steve was right.
We can move that way, Marcus. We don't have to...
Yeah, move up.
Now, can a dark Myrmir ever really have stealth if these mobs can smell you? Wouldn't it just smell like fish all the time?
Dark Mirror was supposed to have improved stealth at one time, right?
Underwater?
It's a racial.
I do have something cool to show you, Sternlog. AK, I'm pretty sure, I don't know why the name is different, I'm pretty sure that's you, Alex. Hang on one second. Check this out, dude.
We got 2?
Oh, let me kill these things.
Oh, yeah, just regular mob.
They're regular.
Look at this. It's a new Sega Saturn controller, dude. It's got dual analog. It works on PC, Switch, and the real Sega Saturn. It's so freaking cool. It's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing I have. Not counting my children and my wife.
Yeah.
Good day.
Great recovery.
Yeah, great. You hesitated there for a bit.
I know. It's because it took me a second. My brain was analyzing, like, wait, something you said is going to get you in trouble. What was it?
Oh, gosh.
I had to process it.
Are we on the knight or the caster?
I thought you got 2, so I
did, but I rooted
rooted
one.
the bone knight.
They're both rooted.
Pulling that one.
That works.
Is the other one the Bonecaster back there? They break easy, don't they? Okay, Mugen, what was the results of the Google search for how much people should poop? A healthy, normal, and regular bowel movement frequency typically ranges from 3 times a day to 3 times a week. That's a pretty big difference, dude.
Yeah, that's a big difference. It depends what you eat, I'm guessing.
Like, geez, like, the doctor's like, are you pooping anywhere between 3 times a day to 3 times a week? Like, yeah.
What?
Sure,
are you a guinea pig?
Guinea pig every 5 minutes.
Every minute.
Just pooping, just constantly, just falling out of your pants.
Nuke it.
Yonk.
Phantasy Star, such a good series, all the way up till 4, and then they went stupid, in my opinion. Not a big fan of Phantasy Star Online. They're kind of lame. They took the fantasy part out. It's all sci-fi now. You know what I mean? Like, the fantasy part was what made it cool, where they were mixing, like, people with regular swords and wizard robes and magic and stuff, also with a little bit of sci-fi. That's what made it cool, and they took that away, and they just went full sci-fi, and it's lame. Yeah, Phantasy Star 4. Some people say 2. I think Phantasy Star 4 was the ultimate. I played that whole game on a stream, or on several streams. Phantasy Star 4 is just definitely the best Sega Genesis RPG, hands down. Yeah, Sega's bringing back Echo the Dolphin in some way, which is interesting. I didn't see that coming. I knew a girl in high school who did poop for so long they had to go in and surgically clean her out.
Yep.
Ooh, dang.
Or you can bowel rupture.
That's brutal. Generations was 3. 4 was called, like, End of an Era or something like that. Yeah, Phantasy Star 2 was hard. Those dungeons were brutal. Shining Force 2 is a great one. Shining Force 3 is better, though. But it was only on Sega Saturn, so a lot of people haven't played it.
2, 3.
For the Bonecaster, since he's hard to mess.
Skeleton, the normal one, I just killed.
Yeah, Shining Force is a good series. They need to bring it back. Like, Sega's waste their IPs brutally. Like Panzer Dragoon, Shining Force, Phantasy Star, the Shining in the insert word here series. Congrats.
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 You have to buy some more spells.
Leather pants on this guy.
Who's wearing leather? Is it just our Rouge?
Shaman, Rogue, Paladin, I guess.
1 agility.
Rogue, Paladin.
I don't have pants yet, but if somebody else needs them bad, I'm
Get some pants.
Oh, you should take them as a tank. Yeah, you should definitely take them.
Which one are they on?
I picked him up here.
Oh, okay. If you want them, it's no big deal. They'll drop again.
I just picked up a worm-eaten wristband. Is that for somebody? 3 armor, 1 intellect, cloth armor. Do you want a bounty?
What slot?
Wrist.
I have no wrists, so I would love it.
Are you and I the only casters?
Militus.
I'm so offended.
Militus? Sorry,
I know,
Militus.
he's the wizard.
I'm used to you. Sorry,
And
Militus.
I'm good. No, y'all have
All right.
them. I have a set with like 3 armor on them. I'm good.
It's gonna take me a hot minute to actually recognize Militus as a wizard. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. I know.
Thank you.
Like, I could see somebody a couple of weeks from now being like, "Who's the wizard in your group?" And I'm like,
Bounty?
It's not Bounty. Bounty's an
Right.
I'm really liking the wizard. I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, I like the
they
wizard when I
reworked it,
played
Nathan.
Yeah,
They
the wizard
reworked
is
it
fun.
since you've been gone, and it's
The wizard's
really
OP right now.
Oh, they did give it a full upgrade, didn't they? Whoa, wait a minute. That statue in the middle of that place has changed since I played. That looks cool as crap. That little undead statue thing back there. Maybe it's Mandela effect, but I do not remember ever seeing that before.
Yeah, they've changed this area a few times.
When do I get my second
It used
pet?
to be more of this
20?
like a shapeless stone kind of thing.
Yeah.
When can your second pet level 8? When do you get when can you have 2 pets out level 20?
I am level 8.
Wow.
So I speak Sparrow. That's okay. That's fine. I understand you're Canadian.
What?
That's how come I can translate for Marks. He thought you meant your water pet, where you could have.
I thought you meant to have 2 pets out at a time.
I see. Yeah.
I did already dude, I unboxed this controller like the second I got it. Like, we hadn't paid for it yet, and I was already unboxing it. But I could fake an unboxing video, because I unboxed it carefully. And act like I'm surprised about everything, and they're like, oh! A sticker!
Congrats.
Congrats.
I've got a retro game room in the new house. With a big old CRT TV we found in Nashville.
Wow.
I
can't say I missed the
CRT
CRT.
monitor too, dude. I'm considering it real bad. Like, you know how cool it probably looked to play EverQuest on an actual CRT? I bet it would look awesome.
Terrible.
It would look so bad that it would be awesome, I bet.
You got to get the stone add-on to play EverQuest with the original.
Yeah, get
on
the
a
stone.
CRT.
Yeah, the stone UI.
Stone UI, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is amazing!
What the heck?
Well, Winter probably won't let me show you the retro game room because it looks like I've been in there for a really long time. But we're gonna
Just
straighten it up.
Popeye chicken carcasses everywhere.
There's some Popeye boxes and
Does it smell
cans
funny?
of Coke. It smells like a fart, you know.
It smells like a fart.
That's at least what she says.
Ghost pepper sauce all over the wall.
Where you can just see fingers of me just wiping my greasy hands on the wall so I don't get on the controller. It's not really that bad. But to my wife's eyes, it is that bad. You know, that's what she sees.
Yep.
I just see a tiny bit of clutter. And all the clutter isn't near any electronics. You know what I'm saying? It's all on the other side of the room.
Organized clutter.
It's organized clutter. It cannot damage anything in that room besides the floor. And me and Winter went in. I think that might have been Friday night. I think we went in the retro room and we started playing Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo together.
Nice.
It was awesome.
Is that what they call it instead of holding hands?
Passionately holding hands. In our house, we call it multiplayer.
Not
You did
PvP.
Couch
Super
co-op.
Nintendo and chill.
Super Nintendo.
Couch co-op.
Like, guys, don't come down the hallway, kids. Me and Mom are gonna do a little couch co-op. If you hear noises, it's kind of a crazy game.
The audacity!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't come a knocking.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Also, if there's anybody in chat who's not married yet, let me give you a piece of advice before you get married, okay? Once you get married, if you have like a gaming area or like even just a gaming desk, any place where you typically go and game, and obviously your wife knows that, you cannot drink Mountain Dew outside of a regular Mountain Dew container. She will think you peed in a cup. You can't do it. You either just gotta quit drinking Mountain Dew, or it has to be in a Mountain Dew container. You cannot have it in a random cup. You will get blamed for peeing in it. But just sniffing, it's Mountain Dew. She's like, I'm not sniffing your piss. Like, it's not my piss.
Oddly specific advice.
Yeah. Sounds like there might be some history to that.
There is. I will admit that there is. I don't even drink Mountain Dew because of it. I'm getting sick and tired of getting blamed for peeing and things.
You peed himself one time, huh?
Yeah.
One time.
One time.
One time. It was
He went
in
to
the
drink
middle.
it.
And by the way, the time that I did it, here she goes. I literally caught you. We were
Oh,
doing a 48-hour
knew it.
Epic stream.
You knew it. You
It
caught
was a no sleep till 50, huh?
I literally put my mic on mute and peed in a cup. All right, I did it live on stream. I was
A
live.
cup? Like one of the drink cups?
It was a drink cup with a lid.
Oh,
One
my
time
God.
we were
It was a
playing
Mountain Dew
EverQuest for
bottle.
48 hours. I drank a lot of coffee and
That's what Gatorade bottles are for, man.
I didn't want to take another bathroom break. I had just taken one like 30 minutes ago. I didn't want to be like, oh, I gotta go pee again. You know? I got
Noob.
busted. I forgot to throw it out, and she found
Oh,
it.
there's gloves on here. Intellect gloves. Militus, you want to grab those?
Sure.
It's over here.
Thank you.
The monk needs int.
Actually, they do.
Oh,
Believe it or not.
Oh, ruined the joke.
Yeah, they do need it
Oh, we
now.
got a name
We are-
coming.
Swap the stats. Oh, here we go.
Oh, who do we
Oh,
lose?
we lost someone. They got scared.
Militus.
No loot
Oh
for
no!
Yeah, the named. He's like, I'm out.
You really offended him with that whole monk comment.
I guess. Wow, I went too far.
Mujin, don't take my wife's side. She's only on here every once in a while. I'm here always.
Right?
Can't take her side. I know it's nasty, but you understand. Like, I just taken a bathroom break. I couldn't do it again. It was the whole party needed me. I was the tank.
Does anyone need disoriented
Yeah,
state
he has
yet?
a blind. No,
Okay.
I don't think so. Yeah, he had to cast blind 15 times on the target.
Rattle cage. What did you try?
Ooh, a +1 health regen relic.
Wow.
Ooh,
That's an
wow.
awesome tank thing.
Yeah.
Don't let Toadman better loot it. It's on this one, Nathan. The dart. Nope. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
It'll make up for the shoddy healing.
Paladin healing. I haven't had to heal one time, so
I forgot where relics go. There we go. I don't understand peeing in a cup ever, or how a poop sock. Now, I've never used a poop sock. I joke, but I've never done that. I don't know if a sock could hold my poop, to be honest. So I don't-
Especially since you go like once every 3 weeks.
Right. Now, Mujin, you might be able
Welcome
to do
back.
it. Pooping twice
Yeah,
a day.
Mujin.
Just pushing out little pellets here and there.
Like a guinea pig.
With that much fiber, no way it's pellets.
Back in my day, if your group needed you, you peed in a cup.
That's devotion.
You know?
One time I was rabbiting for EQ because I was the druid, doing the flame lick and getting the mob to chase you.
Yeah.
And I'd been doing it for like 16 hours. And Bounty, I wanted to take a break because I was hungry. He's like, no, you can't stop. So he was feeding me chicken wings.
No, that's
Who
awesome.
loves-
Having to run around.
That is awesome. That is fantastic. You hear that, Winter? If you'd have done that, I could have just went to the bathroom. Like a normal person. You're the one putting me. Put me.
That made it weird.
Oh, did I go on the wrong mob? Or am I good?
The bone
Oops.
cat? No,
Yeah, I
I'm
went on
sure
the
right
wrong
now.
one.
There's 2 bone casters.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. I don't think feeding someone chicken wings is quite holding a pea cup for someone.
I mean, she could have. It was EverQuest. She could have clicked 2 buttons. You know what I mean? Taunt and attack. You know, I could have went to the bathroom. That's what I'm saying. A poop knife? No, I don't even know how that works. What that goes beyond my comprehension. A poop knife?
Oh.
Never heard of the poop knife?
No. What is that?
I figured for sure Nathan would have a poop.
Yeah, how do you poop once a week and not need a poop knife?
Is that you just cut it out of you?
Chop it up. No.
It's so big it doesn't go down the toilet.
I think that's the tool that you use to cut loose your poop sock as an MMO game.
Oh.
Specifically.
So it won't flush down the toilet. It's too big.
Gotta chop it up.
Gotta chop it up.
Oh my god.
That's fantastic. It should come
You
with
learn?
it should come with the little plunger set, you know, with the little stand, the little plunger stand. There should be a little poop knife in there.
You learn something new every day on these streams.
I did not know about that, but it does make sense now that you know.
It does. Cloth 5 armor 1 int pants.
I think those are the pants you got, right?
I had no, I don't have pants.
Oh no, I have 1 int pants. That was me.
Oh, you're down.
Thank you. Yours. No.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I kind of feel like a heathen for not having a poop knife in my bathroom at all. Like, what's the person supposed to do now if they don't got one? Now I'm kind of worried about it.
The double flush.
But what if it just gets stuck?
Plunger.
Plunger. Yeah, I guess the plunger would eventually break it up.
Just gotta put the blades at the end of the plunger.
Like a poop mixer? Like a cake mixer?
This is the kind of information you're not going to get anywhere else, you know?
That's right.
It's just great life advice. Video games and great life advice. Man.
Life hack.
Yeah.
The Chinese make a gaming chair that has a suction tube and a containment tank on the back. I don't think that's a horrible idea.
I mean, they have bedside commodes. You can just...
Yeah. I've used one of those for Farmers 11. My raid leader said we had to. It was like a requirement to go on the raid. But thankfully, I don't have to poop often. I just used it to pee it while we were raiding.
Mm-hmm. Didn't have any dishes close by?
Yeah.
Probably.
No Mountain Dew cups.
Yeah. Avoid those, boys. I'm telling you. Avoid Mountain Dew. It's a single man's drink. Well, I've been back streaming for 2.5 hours, and we already got to that point where we talked about poop for at least 30 minutes.
We haven't talked about cannibalism yet.
That's true.
Frankly.
That's an improvement. There's been a couple of moments, but I bit my tongue.
Oh, there you go. Did it dry blood?
I'm
Does it
impressed.
taste good?
I'm impressed it took this long to talk about poop. I thought it was gonna happen way
There's been a
earlier.
few times where there was a decent little joke there, but I was like, nah, it's too early. It just came back. Mountain Dew's a nasty drink. Do you know why it was invented? It was invented to be a
Mixer.
replacement for moonshine.
No.
Yeah, it was.
It was
really.
a mixer. It was invented to be a mixer with whiskey.
Well, then it became. But if you look it up, the original intention, and it was even advertised that way, it would show like a hillbilly out in the mountains being like, yoo-hoo, Mountain Dew. It was just like that. They'd be
Do you
drinking
play
it
Poltergeist?
like it was moonshine.
I do remember the hillbilly on it.
Yeah, yeah. Are these all regular? I think. Yeah.
Yes.
We're missing buffs.
You're missing fake buffs.
Boofs.
Or how long are we going?
Yeah, I don't know how much longer you're going.
It's totally up to you guys. When somebody says they've had enough, we'll call it.
I might have to get a drink or something then.
I do have a history of mountain moonshiners, and actually, because of me telling a story about it on the stream one time, I did find out that somehow, some way, me and Witcher are related. Because there was a famous
really?
moonshiner. Yeah, for real. Like, you know, it's like a long time ago, you know, if Witcher was a woman, we could still have children and they wouldn't be incest, you know.
Well, like way back, Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. If you go back, we're all, you know, it's not that shocking. You know, you go back not too far and we're all related, you know. It really don't even take that long. That's why my dad said you need to move out of wherever your parents were. You need to just get out of there. If you're, what was his rule? If you're 3 generations deep, the 4th generation needs to leave. Because they're going to be dating their cousin of some sort.
All right, are we gonna keep going though? If so, I'm gonna do a quick break.
Everybody feel good?
I'm good. I'm good for a bit longer, sure.
Nobody's feeling woozy from the conversation or anything?
A little bit.
We're still recovering from the poop talk. Everyone.
I can't get the image of chopping up poop in the toilet. I don't know.
Everybody's googling poop knife though.
Yeah.
I would never Google that.
Probably a wise.
Dear sir, I'm more refined than that. I googled poop utensils.
There you go.
What'd you find?
I hate.
I need to move this to
A lot of things that cause pop-up windows all over my machine.
Hang
Oh
on.
no!
I'm gonna go to Amazon here with chat if you guys pick.
Oh my gosh.
All
right, is this a good spot to
No.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Let's run
chat.
back to the road quick.
okay.
It is real. There are some gifts for men. 2-piece poop knife for toilet.
Shut
unplugging.
That is not true.
I'm on Amazon right now. I'm on Amazon. Look, it's on the
not
stream.
true.
It's on the stream. I'm showing everybody.
You're
It's
scarring
on the stream.
Sparrow.
Look, that's a nice
I
one.
do not want to live in the world
oh
where
my
there's
God.
actually a poop knife.
This is real.
Plastic.
That's a nice one right there. Actually, that might be the one I pick up. It's got a little chain so you can like hang it on the wall.
Oh no!
Hanging on the flush handle.
Oh my
It's,
god.
it's there.
Oh my
Your outhouse.
Whoa.
Look.
Oh.
Okay, that just popped up. That wasn't. One of them was shaped like a gun. I mean, look how this is giving an example. how
That's
good
making me
that's-
queasy, seriously.
It's a real thing.
This is almost
Oh my
as bad as that
gosh.
time Sparrow told me.
So the
about
question is,
banana
how do
hands.
you clean the poop knife after
Right?
you?
Oh, look at that! It's a gun
Oh
knife.
my gosh.
Poop knife.
They got it. Look, this one shows a very happy customer.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
here.
Wow.
There's some nice ones.
He hose it off with.
There's
the
one even
ASMR.
going in the toilet. Scroll back up.
Yeah, this one's in case it was so big it came
Ask
out of
me
the
about
toilet.
my poop. Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, that one's got a big old spatula in.
Oh, this
Look
one you
at
can
that guy.
also. This one doubles up as a peanut butter knife.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
All right. That's enough.
The
internet for
shirt.
today.
Look at the shirt.
ask me about my poop. This stream is too much.
Oh, he came back with the highbrow stuff, Nathan.
Butter knife.
Oh, you can only go up from here.
Exactly. So there
Oh,
you go,
you're
guys.
monsters. AFK.
All right.
I think we lost Sparrow.
Get off Amazon.
My wife literally came in here.
Get off Amazon.
So, it's
Now your history is going to be horrible.
I know. Our recommendations on Amazon are going to get real weird now for a while.
You're gonna have to do something for Cringe Pony at that.
I just recently finally Amazon stopped showing me the stupid frog toy from Steve's disgusting story about a guy doing inappropriate things to a rubber frog.
Huh.
And so it started popping up all over, like things people buy often with this normal thing that you bought, and it would be like the rubber frog. Like, no, I don't want one of those. That was a story. Oh wait, where'd you guys run off to? I'm still just standing here. Well, I'm safe, so I'm just gonna keep standing here.
You won't be safe if the mobs pop.
There's
They
a
should-
spawn right
should
there.
Run to us.
Did you guys climb up?
No.
Nope, just use the
road.
Follow the arrow.
Follow the arrow to the road.
Okay. There's a couple of skeletons.
Follow the pointers. You remember the pointers?
Yeah, I found you guys.
Nope, that's not where we're at. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I came around the other side. Oh, those could also be used for hikers and campers. Oh, that's a good point. They should have
What?
more of a shovel to them for that, so they can bury, you know. If you're out on a long...
A plastic knife?
You probably want a metal one, you know. I would want it to have a little bit more of a scoop, like a shovel.
It's a shovel. Just use a shovel.
Just use a
yeah.
gardening shovel, yeah. No, I'm good, Winter, thanks. I've not seen any of the new Fallout
Welcome back.
Season 2 yet. No
Thanks.
spoilers. Haven't seen nothing. The first season was fantastic.
Feels like they added more stuff from the game in the second season.
Oh, cool. I saw Macaulay
Yeah.
Culkin. I did see that. That's cool. That he's in it.
Bounty and I have been rewatching Vikings and enjoying it.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good show. Got a little weird, but
Yeah,
Yeah, they all do.
I think we're on season
Yeah.
4, like the end of season 4 again.
Did everybody watch Stranger Things? All those-
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say, the fan theories would have been a lot better. You know, the ending's okay. You know, it's okay. But the fan theories would have been nuts if they would have did that.
Ooh, I'm gonna run to town and get my gates.
Yeah, Muja, I know you didn't spoil. I was just telling, I didn't want other people to start saying, like, oh, that one part. You know what I mean?
did you see the new Witcher? The new season of Witcher?
No, I've not really been following it since season 1.
Oh, I gotta go up on the hill, right? To get to the...
Yeah, you gotta run all the way through town.
Oh, it's not up at, like... Okay.
Good night, Winter.
You need to go through that little portal. Well, alternatively, you could go right here where we were, too, because you're at Darkmere. We're right by your hometown here.
You can just stuck behind and it'll take you back there.
It's true.
I already ran. I'm already at it.
What was that movie called that line is from, Mujan? That one time in band camp? What is that movie called?
American Pie.
American Pie.
American
You know,
Mhm.
young kids are still watching that movie. I heard like a bunch of my son's friends making a joke straight from that movie. and it threw me off. I can't believe they're still watching that.
I heard flute sales skyrocketed after that movie.
It's the modern day Porky's.
Yeah,
Grew up when I grew up, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Porky's was
it stands the test of time.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a
Nerds
long.
and Porky's.
Nerds, man, that was such a good one. Revenge
Police
of the Nerds,
Academy.
right? Police
Yeah,
Academy.
Revenge of the Nerds. Police Academy.
Yeah, Stifler's mom. Yeah, that comment she makes about what I'm trying to think of what joke they made. It's something she said. It was something about something like that makes me want a cucumber or something like that. Remember that? They said that line. I was like, and at first I didn't even remember where it was from. I was like, what? Wait, what is that from? Who said that? They're like, Stifler's mom. I was like, what? You guys know who Stifler is? All right, Hassler, have a good night, man.
Oh no. Did I not have enough money? Where'd they go? Oh, there they went. Whew.
Did you get it? Did you get what you need?
I think so.
She's just old.
That's true.
Got spot spells.
As are we all. As are we all.
A few moments later.
That's the plan.
If I drive to your old house in Wisconsin, will I find the Nathan remnants? No. There's already new people living there. And they're morons. Just AKA.
You didn't leave anything in a tree?
No, I didn't leave anything that I'm aware of.
No tree things?
Nothing on purpose, anyway. No bags from trees. Nothing.
Creepy puppets in the middle somewhere.
These people were so dumb that they came to look at our house while we still lived there. They wanted to measure for furniture. So we, left the house, got our dog and our cat, and just drove over to, a parking lot so we could see when they leave, so we knew when we could come back. They went in the house. Obviously, we're living there. They know that. They can see that all of our stuff was still in there. And they used flashlights to measure. They didn't turn on a light. They used flashlights. So, that's how I know that they're not very smart.
They didn't even try the lights?
No, they didn't even try one. They didn't turn on a single light. They went in with flashlights like a bunch of idiots. It looked like they were robbing the house. We were afraid the neighbors were going to call the cops. I was in the car being like, just turn on a freaking light. What are you doing? You know how hard it would be to measure things in the dark?
Maybe, just maybe, they saw your poop knife and then they shut all the lights off because they didn't want to see anything.
They didn't want to see what else was existing in the house.
They didn't want to use your electricity.
I did leave one thing in the house. In our attic, which is a really weird attic, they probably won't even notice that it exists till they're there for a while, because you have to go up through a closet to get to it. And I went up there and I laid a creepy old doll up on a little stool up there to freak them out. So I don't know at what point that they'll go up in the attic and see it, but it is freaky. It's pretty freaky looking. I did do that as a little fun,
Was it Annabelle?
It's very Annabelle-ish, yes. She's just sitting there looking towards where... So as soon as you pop your head up into the attic, that's the first thing you'll see. It's an empty attic with one stool with a little doll, a creepy little porcelain doll sitting on the stool looking at you.
Nice.
Who we miss?
Create a good story for somebody,
I need to invite again because I got DC'd.
Oh, you got kicked out?
Sham
Yeah.
Yeah, Sham Ding.
Thank you, sir.
I actually hope that they call us when they find it. I hope they call me and they're like, hey, just wondering, we found a doll up in the attic.
What doll?
I'm gonna be like, you didn't touch it, did you?
Do you have a
Isn't
sign?
that Zyrus, the Bonewalker guy? Isn't he just a little like east of here or something?
I haven't go look. Yeah. We're ready.
Is
Sorry,
everybody
should
here?
run on.
Almost. Almost there.
All right.
We have a Ghost Viper in the group.
Kill it.
You going to check for that guy, Mark? Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
We can all go check.
He's around here, right?
Yeah.
He's a little
Wait.
hike.
He's a ways down the road, but we could go to the
Oh,
other
never mind.
bandit
No,
camp.
no, no,
if
no.
not.
And he might be too high for us. I don't even know.
He's not too high for Maple Dean.
Oh, no, no. Definitely not from Maple Dean. I went and killed him on my monk and just destroyed him at like, what am I, level 25? And yeah, it was no contest. I was nervous and everything, and I just got there and just killed him so easily.
Ooh, Ghost Viper chicken. I'd eat it. What's the overall opinion of people about the night not being so dark anymore? Is people okay with it?
I love it.
Mixed. I think for the most part, people like it. I hate it, but
What about in a dungeon? Did they lighten that up too?
no, they're gonna keep dungeons dark. So
Okay.
that's the plan.
Now, is the changing of how dark it is that in anticipation of them adding, like, because I remember they talked about light sources and trying to rework light sources. So is it going to be the case they're just going to rework some of those mechanics of light sources to make it darker, or are they going to stick with this change, Bendini?
I believe they're sticking with this change because Joppa loved. This was one of the things from Joppa playing, was that when he played at night, he thought it was oppressively dark. But I liked it because it made it dangerous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think
You just need to change the way light sources work. That's all. Like, I've already said it. Say it again.
That's what they're doing.
Steal it. Straight steel. Sorry, I love Eminem, but straight steel their campfire mechanic and put it in a Pantheon. It would be perfect.
Yeah, I mean, at this point,
And-
all the MMOs are stealing off of each other anyway. You know?
Right.
It is what it is. EverQuest 2 and WoW were, really hardcore about it. They had spies on each other and stuff.
All you boys here.
You ever watched a horror
He pads up through
movie
here,
and then
doesn't
try to
he?
go in your
He's up
attic?
through here.
He's right up ahead.
Oh, nice.
No.
Hey, you think we can take him?
I don't know. I don't know what he cons to us. So.
Oh, he is up?
Oh, we got a bear. Bounty's got a bear.
I miss the original graphics. These are okay, but they...
There's a trapper over here, too.
He's orange. We can do it.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's do it.
We're all here.
Watch out for the trapper. We got
Trapper,
trapper.
Let's go.
This will be a fight. What's that spell we have to interrupt it? Doesn't he heal himself?
Oh, yeah,
I
it
think.
does. Who has an interrupt?
I have.
I have a spell
I
interrupt.
do have one, yep.
Okay, we'll just try to call it out.
Out. It's not cackle.
It's not curse, though.
No.
It's a slower cast, too.
some AoE thing. Wasn't it?
I don't remember. Siphon Life.
This Siphon Life,
Life.
I just got it. I got that one.
Ooh, you got your spell steal yet?
No, I just have an interrupt.
Oh, that's bounty anyway. Eventually get spell steal. You can steal the spell and use it on somebody else.
Nice. I'm jealous, Bounty.
Does it work well?
Sometimes.
It does for
Second
certain
line.
spells.
I got it.
That one.
It's not good for when they summon things, because they'll still attack you.
Oh. Well done.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Actually, my interrupt I don't have because I changed my pet. That was a pet.
Caster chest.
That's okay. This is better DPS for you.
Yeah.
My
Bounty
paladin soloed
chest.
that Skelly at level 12. Wow.
I'll pass on the chest. I already have it.
Good to be back, Enoch. Thank you. And hey, Joe Sheep, what's up, man? Server wipe is coming in spring, yeah.
Go to the Godai Bandits. They're up here.
We can either go to the bandits or poke our head in the goblin
Cursed
cave.
Wolves. Yeah, we can do the Goblin Cave.
Hey, Yezzy.
We've gone too far for the Goblin Cave.
No, we'll check the bandits first that are over here. And your wolves.
How come Eminem figured out how to get buffs to last across zones but Pantheon has not? Probably priorities. That would be my guess.
Well, Pantheon's supposed to not have zone lines, right?
Yeah,
Very
that might be
few
part of
zone
it.
lines.
They don't want to waste time on it because they're going to get rid of the zone lines at some point anyway. That makes sense.
He's regular?
Not all of them as we move in.
I think that the chevrons were over in the...
You can just go this way, straight this way. You can just kill these guys. They're still
All right,
XP. Named spawns at one of these little camps, I think, doesn't he? Marks needs to learn to adjust to the no chevrons, because soon they're not going to be there.
True.
Or these burglars are chevrons.
Kind of low, though.
Yeah, we can hit the goblin cave.
Should we maybe say that for next time?
Up to you. I don't know how much longer we're playing. So.
That's pretty... That can get...
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh.
intense. That would be my vote. Let's save it for like a full stream.
Yeah, we could maybe hit that at the beginning of the next week, maybe. I wonder realistically when this game is going to launch. 2027. And I'm so sick of trying to guess. I have no idea. I feel like I curse it by guessing it. But I mean, honestly, it feels really good. You know what I mean? Like,
Come over here, we'll check if this wolf is up here.
I think it's all about manpower right now.
I mean, it's fun to play now.
Yeah, it's fun scratch.
$40.
40 bucks.
I wouldn't no life it. Don't no life it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you know life it, you'll ruin it. Just have it for a
Just a
game.
regular
so we get
wolf,
that
or-
There's no sub.
Yeah, no sub.
No
just
sub? Oh, it's just
light.
a regular wolf.
Ooh, that was a nasty ability. That wolf
Blurred
did.
vision.
Wow.
Remember one time I spent a whole stream talking about what cool things could be inside that cave right there, and then we finally went
Yeah,
in
and there was nothing.
There's nothing.
I remember that.
Yeah.
What a letdown.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 4 hours of hype.
Trying to get there.
Yeah.
It was like that Geraldo Rivera opening up the vault.
I haven't played this in so long I don't even remember what my login info was. I didn't either, dude. I had to reset my stuff. I was afraid I was gonna lock it because I was trying so many different passwords.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Congrats.
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 I like my new pet. Feeling pretty stabby. Got 2.
Oh, that's the wolf?
Just kill him. Just regular mob.
Okay.
Got Freddy better. That boy was
Congrats.
Okay.
You know, we're all gonna get spoiled with this fast leveling.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
When
gonna-
the wipe happens, we're gonna be like, "What in the hell?
yeah, we're gonna be like, oh my god.
This is slow. This is slow."
Yeah, it makes you die more when they do that too, because you start being like, we need to kill better things, guys. This XP sucks, and you always go a little bit out of your league and die.
But we'll have all the new class abilities and tuning and all that. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Can move up to this next one. Up the hill.
We'll fill.
Played all 3 tanks and feel like the Dire Lord was the worst one.
Oh no, I disagree.
The
Dark
warrior
is so
guy?
good.
Hey, the Dire Lord's a fun class.
Yeah.
It
I mean,
Maybe we're all
Muujin-
tanking.
Muujin used to group with Gibo, so that was his healer. So.
How's Gibo doing, actually? What's he up to?
He's big in that M&M.
He's big into M&M, I think.
Okay. I don't blame him. It's a good game.
Am I on the wrong thing?
Nope, kill it.
I mean, the Paladin's mildly broken right now, so I don't know that I would
Yeah.
compare it to the.
Broken in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard.
What's OP? Toadman Bear went from 0 to 40, and I don't even. He soloed most of it. How long
2
was
weeks.
it? I don't even know if it was that long, but yeah.
Oh,
He was
Enemy
ripping.
Mine used to be one of my favorite movies when I was a kid.
That was a good show.
Yeah.
Yep.
was a good one.
Yep.
The two guys were stuck on the planet, right?
Yeah, they're enemies. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I gotta say that season 2 of the Squid Games, not the show, but the reality show version where it's real people. You know what I mean? The season 2 of that had a bigger twist in it than the fake show. You know what I mean? The show that was actors. Anybody has seen season 2 of that? But it's got a crazy, it's got a crazy twist.
You can give that pet 2 swords, I believe, Sparrow.
I tried. It wouldn't let me give it to
She
him.
doesn't have
you
the
need
offhand
the other
sword
one.
yet.
Oh, yeah, you need the other one still.
Trapper. He's yellow.
Oh, he is yellow. Oh.
Dex is the secret to making the dire look good because
Wow.
plus self heal.
You guys melted that thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's a regular.
Oh, I just saw yellow and I was like, I was expecting this big fight, Marks.
Well, these guys are all just regular mobs now? I didn't know they changed these guys over here, too.
They Orc Valleyed them.
See that?
Were they originally just trying to like make more mobs for soloers, or was that the original idea?
I think so.
I don't
yeah.
think these guys were Chevron, were they?
They
The
used to be.
Hobgoblins, I feel like they were, right?
They used to be, yeah.
Now, all
Oh.
the Gadai, I don't remember being all chevrons. I remember some of them being regular mobs.
Right.
Can't
I don't
back
think there
up.
used to be as many hobgoblins as there are now, but they used to be chevron.
And they hurt, man. When they were chevrons, they would throw
Yeah.
those rocks at you and knock you down
Knock
from
you
a
down.
distance. It
Or
was
the pressure plate would wipe you out. It could wipe out the whole group.
Yeah, pressure plate was bad.
Yeah, they used to absolutely destroy.
I loved it as a monk because I would always kick it.
Yeah.
When it come up.
So, Militus loved the PP when he was a
I
monk.
did. I
Interesting.
love kicking the
Interesting.
PP.
Love that PP.
If you're gonna kick him somewhere, you might as well kick him in the.
True.
Yeah.
Don't need to fight clean.
Why not? Don't waste a good kick.
Aim true.
You got like 7.
Oh, wow.
Oh, ooh.
Mark just pulled the whole.
Heal me.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, what's happening? Pull this down.
You know I'm level 8, not level 44, Mark. Oh, I'm level 9 now, sorry.
There we go, guys. We World of Warcrafted that game.
Yeah, we did. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. One
That's bags.
wrists, leather, 7 armor on this mob here. The muck digger.
It's a dangerous word.
Yeah, it was like, whoa.
Because I thought, for a second, I was like, wait, what?
Grimy leather jerkin on this
Clarity.
one.
Muck digger's corpse here. For clarity.
Muck stained bracers and grimy leather jerkin.
Rogue chest.
Nice.
All right, Enoch, good luck on your grind. Gonna go camp some names on Stormona. Have fun.
Nice. You know, I think I like this still way better than Wild's End.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, I like Wild.
The flow of it has been really good tonight.
I mean, we started Wild's End before double XP. So if that's the flow you mean.
That's true.
Yeah, maybe that's right.
That's fair.
Have they fixed up Wild's End a little better with more camp spots and stuff than it used to be?
Yeah.
Because it was doable
I mean,
when I last played, but...
It has quite a few camp spots, yeah. I mean, the Gildassi Ruins I really like just because of the size of it and how many groups it can support.
The spiders were good for us.
What level are the spiders here? 12-ish?
Well, we can fight them, but apparently they're not amazing anymore. If you want to try one.
Yeah, we'll see.
I bet they're orange or red. Let's see.
Don't matter, they'd still wiped you out. Remember how high level were we? We tried coming through here.
I think it
and-
was about this level, but I've tried it before back in the day, but they were chevrons back then.
Oh, we came here for something else, and
to get the ore. Remember?
and Mark's died, and I almost died.
Yep, they're orange.
Go get him, Mark. Go pull him like you pulled that previous camp.
Flash duck.
Oh, one hit.
Rain coming in.
Oh yeah, we're not hitting them very
Well,
much.
we're not doing as much damage. Oh, he resisted my nuke. You bad spider.
Yeah.
Not a good idea.
No.
Run them off.
Yeah, I'd say so. You're
Yeah,
going
start
down
running.
fast.
I'm down. Go, go, go.
Try to slow. Oh, that even didn't work. I tried to slow him.
Do we
Yeah,
just
I
go
did too.
straight out to the road? Like just
I got
keep
him.
going?
I got
Hang
him.
a
You're
left.
good. You're good. I
We're good?
got him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, big maple. Okay.
Big Maple to the rescue.
Oh, you got two mobs? Keep running away.
didn't
Where did the
see
other one
two.
come from?
The last time I heard you say was we're good.
Yeah, the
it's
road's
coming
right
back.
out here.
I didn't know there was two.
I didn't know there was two either.
Nugent says once
Must have been a roamer.
Paladin. Brandon's playing the wizard.
Fog looks cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that fog just came in. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that does look cool.
Wow. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, me either.
Isn't that Nathan's favorite movie, The Mist?
Oh my gosh, you had to bring that up. That stupid freaking movie.
It's a good movie. It's a horrible ending.
Oh
It's
my
an
God.
absolutely devastating ending.
What movie?
The Mist.
Oh yeah, the
It's
the
such a
ending.
devastating ending that you have to see it. Everybody.
No, you don't. Your life would not. It would be better if you didn't. You're cruel.
Oh man.
I promise I'm clicking yes. I don't know what's happening. I just thought it had a massive delay maybe, but I clicked... Oh, it did just have a massive delay. There we go.
You have to click yes, and then the casting, I think, begins for
Oh,
your...
it starts
Correct.
after that. Oh, that
Yeah,
makes
so
sense.
there is a big delay.
That makes sense. The ending to The Mist is Chef's Kiss. Downer.
Downer.
Yeah. It is. It's actually one of those, like, it ends so abruptly with such a harsh ending that you just sit there.
I would put that top 5 worst movies I've ever watched in my life.
It's because of the
I've
ending,
watched
though,
a
right?
lot.
Like, it was a pretty cool movie, and then the ending was just brutal.
It was a totally cheese
It was
movie,
cheese.
and then with a horrible ending. So
It's pretty cheesy. It is pretty cheesy. But, and it's got the entire cast of Walking Dead in it for some reason.
Come back and loot your body, Nathan.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
You can summon a corpse yet, Sparrow?
Well,
no,
13, I think.
Okay.
well.
You guys
Worst
call
movie
it?
ever is Ishtar. I don't remember what that is. What is that? That's familiar.
doesn't sound familiar to me. Ishtar.
Ishtar, it's the most famous movie of all time.
What is it?
For being the worst movie of all time.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
really?
I couldn't stand that $1 Million Baby movie. Ugh.
I didn't watch that one. I didn't like the premise.
Terrible.
There's a movie called Swiss Army Knife. I'm gonna say that's the worst movie ever. It's so bad that seriously don't watch it. Really.
Is that the sequel to The Poop Knife?
It's actually it's worse than a poop knife. It is
The Swiss
downright-
Army poop knife. It's got a knife, a plunger.
Oh,
yeah, he's right. He's right. It does everything. Literally.
You fold away and put the poop
It
everywhere.
slices, it dices, it juliennes.
And it's got the guy, Harry Potter, whatever that guy's real name is, he's in it. Don't
Pretty sure
watch
that's
it.
his real name, Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
his name is Harry Potter as far as I'm concerned. Daniel Radcliffe, I think is his name, maybe. Dude, I'd rather watch Ghostbuster 2016 on repeat for the rest of my life than watch Swiss Army Knife one more time.
One more time?
Yeah. It was bad. It gets to a point where it's just nobody needed to come up with that idea, you know? It just didn't need to be done. Swiss Army Man, that's it. Sorry, it's called Swiss Army Man. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't watch it.
Wow.
It's bad.
Nathan says not to watch it. Must be bad.
Yeah.
He loves The
folds
Mist.
like a Swiss Army knife.
As someone who watched the Dahmer series and got hungry, don't watch Swiss
Well, that's not
Swiss Army Man.
surprising. How often we talk about cannibals on this channel?
Yeah, that Ghostbuster 2016 was really bad though. It was, but you
I
know,
don't
it
think
was
you watched
it was bad. It's just like it's the writer, you know. They keep doing that where they hire these really bad writers, you know, and they just ruin it.
Yeah.
They keep saying lines that you just are like, oh, geez, why?
I'm assuming I don't have any spells at 9. It's all like every other level.
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay. Well, are we calling it or
Yeah, I need to call it.
A few moments later.
Good
we
call.
should just slash
It was a
stuck
good run.
or
I mean,
run?
everyone get close to 9. I
Yeah.
know Nathan, you probably lost a little experience in death, but
I'm still
You're still
9.
nine?
Yeah.
Mark,
oh,
so you
sweet,
still nine?
sweet, wow.
Is everybody 9?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that was good. That was great.
I mean, one
first day.
evening, that's killing it.
That double XP is sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. Well, thanks everybody for playing. Thanks everybody for coming out. We'll be doing this again next Wednesday, same time. Hopefully, I can get Twitch up and running. Me and Sparrow want to do the stream together on Twitch. So come out for that. That should be fun. And I appreciate everybody. Thanks for the support. And you can barely hear me. Thanks everybody for the support. I really appreciate all of you. I'll be back next Wednesday.
Wow.
So
This is Nathan After Dark now. Keep talking.
I'll see you guys then. Looking forward to it. I don't have an outro, guys. I didn't make one. I just realized that I forgot to make an outro. So this is going to be very anticlimactic, but everybody say goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye,
Not everybody.
There's your outro.
Hit that a couple of times for me.
Need some more fireballs. You need to bring the song back with the Canadian bikini in it. That's what you need to do.